Do you feel the vibes?
GNT Sportstalk coming right back at y'all one more time. Look, brand new year, gentlemen. Brand new year. Year one anniversary episode is right now. And, man, we are so excited to have this one. And so much. Was that a pause moment? And so much that we decided to have it live at Visions on Main Street. Gentlemen, how y'all doing today, man?
Feeling great.
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Tone, man, he had a very exciting week. All the stuff that was going on with him, all the guest appearences and
Podcast Tone, they call me.
Podcast
right?
Tone. He got a new title now.
Hey, listen, I'm a man with many hats, man.
That's okay. We're gonna leave that alone. So,
I ain't say you got many heads or anything like that. Like,
Hopefully he's using them hats. Hopefully he's using them.
You see, I got a hat on now.
That's it.
Saying? Stay with that.
Not a snapback and not a fitted.
dag right at my man.
Right.
Sharon, thank you so much. She said, "Congratulations, guys. We appreciate
Thank you,
Thank
Sharon.
you, Sharon. Thank you.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure my IG.
Oh, here we go.
No, I need to
my
make
IG going. I'm my IG
No,
live.
no,
What's up, y'all?
I need to make sure
my IG live.
I need to make sure that we up and running over there. Okay, we definitely are now. All right.
We up on that one too. On
Yeah,
the site?
yeah. It's definitely up.
Let's go.
It's up. So it's on and popping. So officially, thank y'all guys so much
Mike.
for tuning in. As always, look, we have some information to go ahead and give y'all guys as we go through. And pretty much, I mean, look, I know the Olympics is popping right now. Especially the track and field right now. It's going crazy. Obviously, the USA basketball team, both ladies and the gentleman, is rocking right now. They're going to the semifinals. But it's more about us right now, man. I mean, we need to go ahead and celebrate this road that we've been on and this road that we're going to continue to be on, and some exciting stuff that's happening as well. Joel, do you want to explain what's right above our heads right now? I mean, we might as well go ahead and just dive right into it. We already announced it last week.
A poster.
Yes, it is.
That's what you wanted me to address with everyone? Oh.
Yeah. How about what's on the poster?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
no problem, sense, man. Bro. I mean, man.
Appreciate you. Yo, appreciate you, Darren.
Yeah, what's up, Darren? Shout out to Darren, man. Always tuning in. Always see him at least once or twice a week when I go shopping at that Lowe's on Aramingo. But hey man, I mean, Larry just brought it up. I mean, we've been working on quite a few things. This is one of the things that we've been working on for a very long time with people that we've been networking with, people that have been reaching out to us and trying to support us in every way as possible. And real quick, before I even go into it, I want to thank Lo from Dimensions Sport Latin Grill Sports Lounge for setting up the meeting, and Raul, the owner, for making everything happen.
Absolutely.
And we had a great meeting. We put everything together, and we have quite a few events that we already have set in stone and more to plan out. But I mean, in a nutshell, like, me and the team came together, we put a few things that we wanted to do and had a vision. And one of the things that we wanted to do was to go to a place that was already established, that's known for being one of the top sports bars in Philadelphia, and, you know, bring our brand and our podcast live at a setting just like that. And we were able to do that because of the landscape of the things that we've done in the previous past. Meaning, when we were at Buffalo Wild Wings, that was kind of like our pilot.
Yep.
And once we were able to accomplish that, that's when we said, you know what, like, we could do this anywhere. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we were doing hey, what's going on, everybody? We were doing the NFL draft at Buffalo Wild Wings, and we had close to about 40 plus show up for a event that's quite frankly boring, but we saw the vision and saw the opportunity of doing this at a larger scale during football games, baseball games, or whatever it may be, or even basketball games. And that's when we put our heads together and say, listen, man, like, what can we come up with that's different from all these other podcasts, and be, boots on the ground, and, talking to the people out there that we want to convert as viewers, and just having that interaction. And listen, man, September 6th, Friday, prior to the game, we're going to be there hosting a pregame show during halftime. We're going to be doing our giveaways during that time. And then we're going to have a post-game show, post-game recap, rather, and just go from there, man. So, listen, I'm just proud to announce that that's something that we're going to be doing, something that's actually going to be on the normal basis. And we also have a special guest that's obviously on the flyer, with Juan Marrero, that also has a fight that following week. So it gives him an opportunity to promote his fight and be on that platform. And I mean, we got two of the top DJs in Philly as well. We got DJ Reds and DJ Alam, and at the, the spot to watch any sports, game, fights, whatever the case may be. And, shout out to you guys, man, for, coming together with me and seeing the vision and just making it happen.
Absolutely,
Hey, man.
absolutely.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Yeah, man. This thing started, obviously, the first episode started or was August 2nd, 2023, right? But the vision and us coming together, pause, about doing this podcast was way before that. Obviously many of y'all may know the story, obviously, about me wanting to start, my podcast, with my guy, Jamaican G. Shouts out to Jamaican G.
Jamaican G.
Rasta, man. But yeah, wanting to start a podcast with him, and, things didn't, get off the ground like we prepared them to do. And, Larry, like, he knew my vision, and he knew, my passion behind sports, just period. And when he, decided to, put his mind together, like, look, I'm trying to assemble a podcast, sport podcast. And he was like, who could I have on my team? And he thought to, bring me and Joel, and of course we all how we all know each other, we work with each other, so that's how we, that's how we, I think this is why it's like genuine and it can work, man, because we all know each other, we work with one another, so it's kind of easy to, work with people that you cool with, that you fond of, that you respect, outside of sports, so with that, man, and what we've been doing, man, is just, I just think it's mind blowing in a sense, man, because we didn't have this type of vision, as far as like starting a podcast and going this route. But once our minds came together, man, to do, the things that we're doing and that we're going to do, it's just the beginning. 12 months, man, 365, 64, however many days, you want to say is in a year, man. We did that. We stood on business, how the young kids say, and right. Boots on the ground, man, is what we doing. We don't want to just get up here and talk sports to y'all and bore y'all to death every week, about what y'all seen and what we seen, Yeah, right. We're going to have that conversation. We all got different opinions, on things that we see. But we also want to, put some action behind, the words that we say. Like, because action speaks louder than words. So if we telling y'all, we rep our teams, or, we support, your kids, whatever sports it is that they play, we pulling up, we trying to do things, man. We just trying to expand the brand more than just talking sports on TV, on IG, on YouTube. That's not what it's about. It's about helping everybody, get to somewhere where we all could be happy at, man. This is what excites us. This is what we happy about, doing talking sports. So, we just want to, reach the people, man, and be for the people. I think that's what we, really about, man. Because without y'all, it is no us. We be essentially, again, go to a point I made before on a previous podcast, just talking to ourselves. So You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all just as much as we appreciate each other. We appreciate y'all, man, because like we said, if it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be no us. So thank y'all.
Yo, real talk. I mean, we definitely appreciate every single one of y'all. I mean, when we say like yo, like we really appreciate and we thank y'all so much. I mean, we really mean it. And we're just happy that y'all guys see the vision that we didn't even see for ourselves right away. You know what I mean? Because we was cool with just, hey, let me just go ahead and talk to my boys and about what's going on sports wise. It's bigger than that. And y'all guys actually showed us, you know, the importance of it. And it's time to start the spinoff. Oh God, here we go, Sharon. GNT After Dark.
What happened? What she
It's
said?
gonna be
She
dangerous.
said, Sharon said it's time to
After
start a
Dark show.
spinoff. GNT After Dark.
Yeah, we got the intro. We got the intro.
That's gonna be dangerous.
We got the intro.
Oh, the one I did.
Yeah, we got the intro already, so we cool on that. We got the people to talk.
GNT
about, so,
After Hours.
you know what I'm saying? After hours. We gonna start a OnlyFans account for that. You know what I mean?
Sharon, you gonna be the first one signed up for
the OF. We gonna get the
The
OF
OF.
popping. You gotta subscribe
go.
for that one.
Here
Oh,
come the
God.
feet pics.
Yeah. Oh, no, we'll do no.
Extra
We're
toes.
not doing it. No. We're not doing that.
Yo, I may have to go and step out for a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all just go ahead and finish this conversation. But
Yes.
but in all actuality,
right. We talk about the
we're
the
trying to change the after dark thing.
Inboxes
That's-
for that.
there you go.
Inboxes for that.
Right.
We
That
got
people
married,
want
we
to be
got
a part
married
of that.
man up here.
Jesus Christmas. But besides that, I mean, let's say the vision that we had, ultimately, I mean, the reason why we all connected the way that we did is because, just like Tone said, we work together. And because we work together, everybody know that when it's time to talk trash, you talk trash the most when you're at work. You know what I mean? Like when you're sitting there at work together for 40 plus hours a week and your team just lost, one of the worst things ever that I want to actually see, well, one of the worst people I want to see after the Eagles lost is that man right there. I hate seeing that man, you know, his stupid videos afterwards, like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, yeah, the Cowboys, yeah, we won. Y'all lost, right? You know, it's like, but it started off, but it started off with that. You know what I mean? It started off just like that. You know, as genuine as like us just having a good old conversation. And was that around the water jug, and you know, like conversation, whatever what they say in the office. Have that type of conversation and look what it brews out to be. And in all actuality, the vision that I always have for every single one of the podcasts that I ever want to be part of is that I want it to feel like a conversation amongst friends, and then y'all feel that conversation and want to join in. That's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? You know, like we just having a good old conversation about something. If you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. It's going to talk about it. And that barbershop type vibe is what I wanted. And that's what we have. Mm-hmm. And I'm grateful for what we have and the things that's going to go ahead and continue. Yes. I'll go ahead and give it to y'all for a second. I'm going to go ahead and step out because we're being stalked.
I see the messages, but I mean,
we're being stalked. Oh,
yeah.
wait, the bag is right here, cuz.
Yeah, right.
Talking about we being stalked.
But just like Larry was saying, I mean, we really started off without Antone. Like he said, we really didn't have a vision. It was all organic. Like, I mean, we just kind of said, hey, let's start doing the podcast, and one thing led to another. And then, you know, once we got comfortable, that's when we said, all right, now it's time to like sit there and see how we could take this thing to the next level, instead of just asking you guys, hey, like, comment, subscribe, tune in every week and watch us. Sit in the room, sit at our house, wherever the setting is, and just hear us talk. But it's more than that for us. And, you know, like Tone was saying, there's actions to our words, and what we want to do is really be out there and be in different events, whether it's a boxing match, basketball game, football game, whatever it is, or even if it's in a professional setting, bringing content for you guys behind the scenes. And now, you know, like I said, like the event that we just announced is being out there with you guys, having that experience with you guys. So that way, when we do go on live on the show, you guys feel comfortable and familiar with us, and knowing that you just watched the game with us and we were all there at that location. And next thing you know, we got that interaction, because from day one, we always wanted it to be a collaborative thing with our viewers, not just asking you guys to tune in and talk to us. So, I mean, that's what I mean with everything as far as like what we're trying to do and what we're bringing to the table. But I mean, hey, look, thank you guys for hanging tough with us, like I always say, and we're gonna continue to do a lot more things. We got a few things that we're working on, and I just can't wait until we continue to bring more to the table, and you guys are gonna be part of it.
And I'm sorry, I gotta step off this time too. We're being stalked.
Apparently.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah. So I mean, the awesome thing about about me working with this man right here is that, all right, so there's some people that kind of stay in the moment. They appreciate the moment, to try to stay in that moment, to try to ride out in that moment, and just be happy with what they have in that moment. There's some other people that like to plan stuff like the very next step, so therefore while they're in the moment, they can start to glide themselves into the next moment. This man that's next to me is the one that likes to plan 3 or 4 steps ahead. So when I'm thinking like, all right, we can go ahead and do, let's say like a Phillies game, for example, let's see if we can get ourselves into, like the actual Phillies stadium, and see if we can go and get into the bank and try to he already was thinking of something else that deals with the Phillies in a different way. So a lot of the things that we have that's coming up is all off of the mind of Joel and what he has kind of in the back of his brain of what he wants to do or where he wants to take it. And it all works. It all works. All right. So Joel, from me to you, I say this to you all the time. I appreciate your vision. I appreciate your drive. I appreciate the things that you do behind the scenes that nobody knows, and that everybody go ahead and and do. So no, we definitely appreciate you, Joel, and what you bring. Just that business mindset, and that's one of the hardest things for people to have, is that business mindset. People just want to go ahead and just do stuff, but what's the purpose of it? What's the meaning of it? Why you do it? That business mindset is what you bring to the GNT Sportstalk, and I appreciate it, man.
No, and it's something that, I mean, quite frankly, like, I mean, I'll just keep it a bean. I mean, just growing up and always kind of looking at things from, I mean, for lack of better terms, looking at the worst case scenario. That's what I always look at. And something that I'm not going to let happen to this panel and what we got going on is fall short. And if we fail, it's not going to be because of lack of effort or planning or putting ourselves in a better position to succeed, and making sure that we look at things not even from the best interest of, from our standpoint. It's going to be like, all right, this is what we want to do and who we want to bring on the show or whatever it is. And I'm always the guy behind the scenes, like, all right, what's the value and what's the purpose? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's not nothing like to like screen in or scrutinize anybody. It's just making sure that we checking all the boxes as far as like, all right, what's the value in bringing on this guest, or what's the value in doing this? You know what I mean? And how is that going, reciprocate back to us, or what can we do to help support someone that has a business, or someone that's, and I'm going to use him as an example. Juan, he just started his professional boxing career, and it was the reason why when and I'll talk about it. I mean, hopefully you guys cool talking about it, but
do you think
when we were planning the dimensions thing, and we was like, look, I think we should bring a special guest, and automatically all three of us said, without a doubt, Juan. And we didn't even think twice. And a lot of it was because of one, he was on our show before. He opened up to us on that episode and talked about his upbringing and what he wants to do in the future and all that stuff. And this is what we're trying to do, use this platform to help anybody, whether it's a professional athlete or you have a business or whatever the case may be, and it's all going to get reciprocated back, because in the beginning stages of this young man's career, he's going to look back and be like, damn, when I was 4-0, 4 knockouts, I know GNT pulled up, represented in the 2300 arena, showed me love, became our sponsor. And not only that, you know what I mean, gave tickets away and all this stuff and all that. But he's going to remember that during his professional career. And then there's some other things that I can't talk about because we haven't set in stone. But we're right now in the planning early stages of the planning process with a business that, you know, we're trying to help out and network with. And it's not even about us. It's really just doing the right thing, but also seeing the value in that and how it's going to come back to us, you know, tenfold, because of the fact that we just doing it for the right reasons. And with that, you're going to get an organic following, a genuine connection with the people, and making sure that, you know, whatever we need in the future, or if it's just support, they're going to be there. You know what I mean? And that's my approach to everything. Again, just because, like, I've been through the struggle, I've grown up, you know, in bad environments, and I've seen the bad and everything. And I'm always like, damn, you know, like we say, you get caught lacking, you know what I mean? And you ain't do nothing. Like that's just how it goes. But, you know, it's one of the things that, you know, like I said, I stand on it. Like I will be devastated if I put my team in a position to not move forward and not succeed. And if it's damn sure it's not going to be because of the lack of effort or planning.
Amen.
So
I just want to say this. You know what I mean? I know I stepped out for a second, and I don't want to obviously repeat anything that anybody said, but what I want to say is that I don't know if you could have got a better, you know, group of guys to do this. Like, we all play a role. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all play a role, and it's not the same role. You know what I mean? And it's like really coming together like on some Voltron's type, you know what I mean, time, right, man. Like, and we formed this big machine, and man, like I said, I don't want to repeat that, because I when I came in, I heard Larry saying it, but this dude right here, man, next to me, bro, like I said, man, coming into this podcast game, I thought I was just gonna be sitting on in front of a camera talking sports. But this dude opened my eyes, man, to see that, like, it's more than just, you know what I mean, sitting in front of a camera talking, man. Like, you got to be action behind your words, and you always got to have a plan for something. You know what I mean? Like I said, when we first started this, we ain't had no plan. But the business savvy mind that this dude got, he was like, look, we got to put this into action, man. You know what I mean? We got to put this into action. We got to put a plan. You know what I'm saying? If he had to do the homework and the footwork, you know what I mean, on the ground at first, he did that, but he presented it to us. He brought it to us. Yo, this is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what we got to do. You know what I mean? In a sense. And I hopped on that board, and I was just like, man, let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's do it, man. Els, Cappuccino, Larry, whatever you want to call him. Tech guy, yeah. And yo, I know I'm going on. I don't want to go all over the place. But
thank you, Ty.
we got some guests in the building, you know what I'm saying, that popped up on us. You know what I mean? That
day one supporters.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
right. That's been there, you know what I mean, since day one, man. And we appreciate y'all for, you know what I mean, for showing up, man. And Will called Larry when he got in here, like the tech guy, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like I said, coming on this sports podcast, I didn't think I would need a tech guy. Or I ain't gonna say I wouldn't think that I would need one. I didn't think to, you know what I'm saying, I would need a guy that do that. You know what I'm saying? And everything you need as far as on some tech savvy type stuff, this dude is at the crib cooking it up like a chemist, man. You know what I'm saying? And he hits me up like, yo, Tone, man, like, look, I ain't even called you well, yo. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm putting this out there on the air, but
cool.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't called you well, yo. Like, I want you to hear this first, man. Like, and I just be like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I appreciate that. Same thing with Joel. You know what I mean? Larry, you don't know, he hits me like, you know what I'm saying? And we all, but you know what I mean? Like, we know where it's coming from, you know what I'm saying? Hitting, you know, one another up the way we do. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel very, very, very appreciated, man. And I thank y'all guys for looking, you know, at me like that, you know what I'm saying? To you know what I mean, feel as though you want to share, you know, information with me first or get my, you know what I mean, opinion, you know what I mean, about it. Not that I'm going to be the end all be all, you know, for the situation, man. But, you know what I mean? Like when I hang up sometimes, like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know what I mean, I bring some value, you know what I'm saying, to this, man, for them guys that want to, you know what I mean, hit me up and say, Tone, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, we all connecting like Voltrons. I don't know if y'all thought we was gonna really be talking sports tonight. You know what I'm saying? But it's
we talking about us.
It's
a selfish night.
It's about giving us, like you said, about you said self-care.
It's a selfish night.
Selfish night. Right. We definitely gonna give each other, you know what I mean, them flowers, man.
No, but you know what though? A lot of people be asking like, yo, how y'all get started, or you know, stuff like that. So it's a perfect show to do it with us having that year mark. And you know, to Tone's point, I think the funniest thing, and it is weird, man, how everything literally came together as far as us. And like we all know what each other already like does behind the scenes. It's like I already know Tone's gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, Larry's gonna do that, and then it just comes together. And then we just, if there's certain things that need to be brought to the table and addressed, like I said, like I mean, like I even invited these guys. I'm like, yo, this is what I like. We had obviously a meeting before the meeting to set everything in stone. And I'm like, look, if y'all want to come with me, y'all could come. They're like, no, bro, we trust you, do your thing. And that meant the world to me, like, honestly, because I'm like, damn, they like really trust me with this.
Yep.
And then I'm like, damn, I hope I don't mess this up. But you know what I mean? Like I was well prepared, and I went over everything with everyone. I'm like, look, am I off key? Is this what we want to do collectively as a group? Dude, this is what we want to commit to, you know, just going every single little detail with my team. And, you know, and I even, like I said, I invited them. I'm like, yo, like y'all could come, y'all more than welcome to come. And, you know, let's see how everything goes. And when they told me that, I was just like, damn, that's thorough. And, you know, they trusted in me to do that. And they're like, yo, just hit us back with the good news.
Right.
That's all they said. They ain't even say nothing else.
It was so crazy because we on a 3-way call with it, and you know, Joe, you know what I mean, Joe, like, listen, he went over everything like 3 times. We like, yo, bro,
all for them.
We just waiting for you to call us back. Talk like, man. Yo, it's a go, and you know. He went through, you know, not a little situation, but the meeting started later than what, you know, it was supposed to. He like, oh my God, like what's going on?
Yo, he was Paul George in the situation.
Yeah, right.
Paul George thought he had the 7 o'clock meeting because like now it's like 12:01.
But at the end of the day, man, we got that good news, man, that next day, and we like, bro, we knew you was gonna hit it out the park. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we already knew that. We you know what I'm saying? Not to be trying to sound cocky and confident like that, but you know what I mean? Sometimes, man, when you got good rapport with people, man, they know your history, they know your back work, you know what I'm saying? And this dude got a clean slate, you know what I'm saying? From you know what I mean, since we've been rocking on this podcast, everybody who I've known or I've met through this guy, clean slate, man. So I just know, you know what I mean, that you do good business and you got good relationships with people. So, you know what I mean, when that's what you're about, that's your energy, that's what's going to be around you. So that's a blessing, man.
Appreciate you, Kevin. Kev.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Kev said, happy 1 year, fellas. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Tanya, man, talk your ish. Yo, I appreciate. Yeah, talk it.
Yeah. I mean,
she like, it's my birthday. It's gonna turn into Taya's pre-game birthday after the show on September 6th.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. She did say that. She did say her birthday. She actually coming back. I think from like out of town or something like that day. That day? Actual day.
Oh yeah, show up.
Going to pull up on us. So
yeah, let's go, Ty. That's go.
Yep. Shout out to Ty and everyone that was on that podcast link event. I got some of the footage, man. It was funny as hell, man. I mean, Tony, you want to talk about it?
Man.
I mean,
hey, listen.
That joke looked they crazy. I was like,
before you get into it, Tone. Mr. Know-It-All in the building.
Oh, he's in there.
What's up, homie?
Man.
There you go. Okay, now you
the
can
ultimate
That's Hawk Kelly.
Pause.
Hawk Kelly right there.
Yeah, the ultimate pause, John. He posted up today too. I was like, yo.
What up, Keith? What up, man?
That's what funny ball, man.
Yeah,
Keith, this
that's what
Keith,
that's what I'm saying.
I beg with you, bro. That whole entire crew, Ty, and like everybody that was there that I personally met. yo, that all good people,
Yep.
man. So
Hype,
yeah,
nah,
Ty,
yep.
you put together a good crew, seriously.
And yo,
See, even any pretty freckle faced Nana, you know what I mean?
You hit him with the nah,
yeah,
again.
he said,
Come
nah,
on,
yeah,
nah,
you keep
nah.
putting that, nah, we're not going, nah, we're not gonna do that, dog.
Will
Pretty
was
face,
commenting
nah.
on that John too, the one that I just put up today when you was talking about some getting pegged in back of the head.
Yeah, with the blue, yeah.
Ty's like, I'm
whoa.
gonna pop that balloon right now. Will like
Yeah.
pop that balloon. I was like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man. Like I said,
Keep grinding. I appreciate you, bro.
Getting into
seriously.
this podcast game, man, did not obviously think, you know what I mean, a lot of the stuff that's happening is
Appreciate you,
happening,
bro.
man. Look at how many people who I've met, man, you know what I'm saying, through this year, man, the last 12 months, man. You know, meeting a lot of different new people, man. Obviously, yeah, it's in the sports realm, but you know what I'm saying, building relationships outside of that, you know what I'm saying, goes a long way, man, being connected, man. Like you mentioned, you know what I mean, Ty, you know, Keith, Mr. Know-It-All, I Am Hype, you know what I mean, Life Be Life and Nah, who else was on the panel? Dana K, Miss Star Hart, I Am Sunny. Who else? Am I missing anybody?
Tone to promote.
And obviously myself, I was on the panel, man. But yeah, man. Oh, and I'm sorry, I did forget one Britt
Thanks,
from
Ty.
Women Empowerment. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was the last one that had made up the 4 male panel.
Facts, Ty.
You know what I mean? We had some interesting topics, or you know, some questions, man, that we dug into, man. It was so lit. It was so like just something to be a part of, man. Like, so if you missed it, August 4th, we bringing it back, man, because this is something that we about to get together collectively, you know what I'm saying, and start doing, man, because it was fun, man. It was fun. You know what I mean? We just want to show people that, you know what I mean, people who do podcasting or whatever it is that you do, man, we can all get together, you know what I'm saying, as one, you know what I'm saying, and move off of each other's energy, you know what I'm saying, to make everybody, you know what I mean, stuff go viral, or, you know what I'm saying, like just attachments, man. You need that, man. You need to plant seeds, you know what I mean, so you can grow, you know what I'm saying, and be out there and branch out there. Like look, we got the connection with Sports for You. Shouts out for Sports for You. They all way in the West Coast.
Yeah, they trying to link up with us too.
Yeah, they all in the West
that.
Coast, and we gonna link
Yeah,
up with y'all, man.
definitely.
We definitely gonna link up with y'all. Like, look at that, West Coast, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, that's what we trying to do here at GNT, man. We, like we said, we ain't just talking, you know what I mean? And we gonna pull up over there, you know what I'm saying, in the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, one of these days, man. So that's what it's all about, man. Lincoln
Tone is
and
Ty said Tone is a star. So one of my bologna sandwich.
No.
No
Like,
cowboy.
I was about to say, you know,
No
what, I'm
cowboy
a star,
related.
man. Stop.
Oh,
Cowboy
you know,
related.
like, come on,
Not-
man.
Yeah, she
not
said
Cowboys.
Not the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
What
Larry,
you trying to say?
look, Larry,
I
he
got
jealous.
your name
Look
right
at
and
it.
everything now, Taya.
Yeah, he jealous. Look, where's my star?
I want a star.
But,
My
but
mama
yeah,
said
man.
I'm a superstar.
No, you got a text star. A text star.
But yeah, man, just loving, like I said, loving the relationships, man. That's building through this, man, and meeting those great people that I did that show with last Sunday. It was lit. South Philly, man, was on fire, man. We dropped the announcement, you know what I mean, there. And you know, obviously I'm on the panel. I had told him I was a Cowboys fan, you know what I mean? Got a lot of love out there for that, you know what I mean? And he's blowing kisses to somebody, but
They just called him the GOAT.
She has called me the
The
GOAT.
tech GOAT.
I take that. Take that.
come on, man, because he ain't get a star now. He
He ain't a star. Tony
She
was
called me
star,
the
he
GOAT
GOAT.
last week, though. I'm just saying. I mean, I just realized
so
that.
you
I
should
mean, I'm
have
just
brought
saying.
that up. She had to say it again.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Yes. I see nothing wrong with it either. Appreciate you, Ty.
I don't see
You are.
nothing wrong. We back with R. Kelly, man. You dropping R. Kelly.
man.
You doing that for Keith, man. You dropping R. Kelly notes for Keith.
Oh,
R. Kelly, Hulk
let's-
Hogan, man. If y'all missed that
let's-
episode, man,
Man, look.
I ain't never thought to think of
Bro.
R. Kelly and Hulk Hogan in the same sentence ever in my
Listen,
life.
man.
I don't know how that would ever came
My
about.
man flat
But it
out
did.
said that Hulk Hogan
It's the R.
It's the-
Kelly.
is the
wrestling.
R. Kelly of wrestling. Just put that together. We're not going to go and dive into
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Just put
Yeah,
that
watch the
together.
episode because he did kind of explain it.
Hulk Hogan is the R. Kelly of wrestling. My God.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that was interesting, man. I'm glad he said it. You know what I mean? I'm glad he said it because that's definitely one of the highlights, and it happened in the year, right at the end of the year. Like,
Right, yeah.
that was definitely a highlight for us. You know what I mean? This last year, man. Shouts out to you, Keith, for that comment, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
The one thing that I would be remiss if we didn't bring up though, the biggest thing that I took away from the Podcast Link live show and having those guests on the show was making sure that the narrative of people from Philly working together and networking together, that it was impossible, and they wanted to kill that narrative. And look, like I personally wasn't able to attend the show, and Larry wasn't able to attend the show. We had other things going on, but I feel like from what I've seen and what you've been speaking about, like, I think you guys achieved that night. At least it was a step in the right direction. So
Right.
shout out to you guys for putting that together, Taya, and everyone that had and played an intricate role in that. And man, I just the good thing about that doing that is like that. Now you know where you at. And like just like when we did the Buffalo Wild Wings thing, we were like, yo, what was the things that worked? What were the things that didn't work? And learning from that. And I know as you guys continue to do that, it's going to be even better. And it's going to continue to get better. And then by the next time you guys know it, everyone was going to want to be participants on that show.
Right.
But shout out to you guys again. And hopefully it's a step in the right direction. And that narrative is a thing about the past. So
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Ty-
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Ty said that we did more than enough to support the show. Look, I tried my best, like especially last week. Man, if y'all didn't feel special and highlighted last week, I don't know what else I could have done. I did everything I could to make sure that that the show that y'all guys had was as much of a success as possible when it comes to just trying to bring more people to you. And look, I saw Tone's face after the show.
Yeah, went live.
Here it is.
Live right
Smile.
afterwards. And my man was so happy because the fact that that experience was just like once in a lifetime type thing in his eyes. Like you never thought that something like that would, like a year ago, that you'd be part of a group like that.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
go figure.
Nope. And majority probably think I ain't gonna fry. I was a little nervous. I was low key nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I talked to you right before.
Yeah, like I'm low key nervous on the joint. Like I'm like, damn, yeah. So what if I get up there and say something stupid? No, I wasn't.
He was shaking on the phone when I was talking. I was like, yo, Joe, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know, man. They're gonna be mad if I don't pull up. I don't know, man. I'm like, Tony, you got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
man.
right. No, I ain't gonna fry. I was low key a little nervous, man. But I knew once I,
Hype
got
in the
up
building,
there
hype in the
and
building.
that first question was asked, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever type of situation what it was, you know what I'm saying. I was going to adapt. I was going to be myself, and you know what I'm saying, warm up to the crowd, you know what I mean, and you know, get the people what they want, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking credit. I gave you a great motivational speech before.
Yeah. Like you said, like, yeah, yo, you know that, yeah, that's crazy. He did right before I left the crib. Yep, Joe hit me up. And
No, I was trying to still get down there, bro. I was like, listen, man, I'm like, I gotta be like,
you had
through
to hit
everything,
the situation up.
I was
Listen,
sitting
we
here
understood.
taking care of the actual location because I'm like, yo, we gotta drop the news simultaneously, if not like,
Yeah,
you know, an hour
all right.
off and stuff like that.
So look, so there you go, Els. When you say, you know what I mean, when Ty said we support it, you know what I'm saying, he's, you know what I mean, trying to go to the venue, obviously, to post up, because he obviously, we all talked about me dropping the news at the joint, you know what I mean? So we wanted everything to be in sync, you know what I mean, and work. Like, look, we ain't just telling y'all we having something at Dimension Sports Bar. We want to show y'all.
Showing you.
Right.
We want to show y'all, man. Like, and this ain't even no flexing type, you know what I mean, time we on. Like, we just letting y'all know this is what we in this for, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we putting on for the city, we putting on for y'all. I mean, family, friends, man. Like I said, we got 2 people in the building, Brooklyn Fresh, Chill Will, man. And not to mention that they were the representatives in the GOAT debate.
Yes,
For who? For who? And they showed up. Where the Bronnians at? Huh? Where y'all at?
Where the Bronnians?
Huh?
The
LeBron James. Where y'all at?
The Bronsexuals. That's what you call them.
But I ain't, yeah.
Bronsexuals.
Bronsexuals.
The Cinnabons. Where y'all at?
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
man.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh.
Tone, you got booed?
Oh, you got booed on the show.
Oh,
Oh, because
yeah,
you
of
was
course
a
I did.
Cowboys
Of
fan.
course I did.
Oh,
yeah.
cowboy.
Of course I
Oh,
did.
that's
yeah.
what it was.
See, I left that part
I ain't
out.
get booed because I ain't get booed because
during-
they ain't like me or nothing
Nah,
like that.
during the
You know what I'm saying?
motivational speech, I should have said, Tone, if there's anything that you decide to leave out, just don't say anything about the Cowboys. You'll be fine. He would have got,
I knew I was gonna say
a
that.
round of applause
Listen,
up in there,
listen.
standing
No, probably the
ovation.
first
like,
thing you
yeah.
say in there,
First off,
cowboy.
No,
up.
that ain't the first thing I said. I ain't mentioned that until I did the announcement about us having this at Dimensions. But you know what's crazy, right? So after everything was over, right? One of the boys from the crowd, he came up to me, dapped me up. He's like, "Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I like everything you got going on, bro. I like you, man. But except for that cowboy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You cool." I was like, "Say the fuck out of here, man." But I was like, "No, but I appreciate that,
hey,
though, man."
he didn't subscribe then. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
But
All right,
yo,
Cinnabron.
yo, quick. I'm gonna spin this, man.
All right, let the room know. Okay.
I'm gonna spin this and tell this story, man, that I wanted to tell for a couple weeks now, actually, man. Growing up, man, or just in my life, man, I got some interesting things that happen. You know what I'm saying, in my life, man. Obviously, Cat, you know what I'm saying, knows, a story or two. You know what I mean? Joel knows a story or two.
Story or
You know what I'm saying? And he said a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Story of
But-
like, yo.
You know what I'm saying? But this one is a story that obviously was a what they say like one of those like national, not a disaster, but one of those crazy stories like a Columbine type situation, something that we'll always remember. That's a part of like U.S. history or whatever, right? And in the bad realm. So many years ago, I was a counselor at the Philadelphia 76ers camp that was in East Pocono, East Mount Pocono. You know what I'm saying? It was like a 6 to 8 weeks, type of camp. I mean, I was a counselor for every week of the camp. I probably did it for about 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? Met obviously some NBA guys that was at the time playing for the Sixers. This was back in like let's say this. I'm talking about probably about 2001 to 2003. 2004, something like that. You know what I mean? That I did that, right? And I beat Kevin Ollie in the jump shooting contest. I don't care if Kevin Ollie was a bum. He couldn't shoot. He was in the NBA. He was getting paid to play on 94 feet, and I beat him in the jump shooting contest. Yes, that's under my belt. So no, but no. So during my time, man, at this camp, right? So the first 2 weeks was a co-ed week. So they had, and the ages was I think from like 8 to 17, the kids, and it was co-ed week. So obviously it was boys and girls. They would be up there for 2 weeks, and that Saturday or the camp ran from Sunday to Friday. Or Sunday to Thursday, I'm sorry. Then that Friday was like drop off, you know what I'm saying, or pick up and drop off, whatever. And then, but since they stayed for the 2 weeks, we went to like Dorney Park that Saturday, you know what I'm saying, stayed for the new week, right? So, but every Sunday, when the parents would drop their kids off, it was cabins that the kids stayed in. It was the main cabin that obviously like the director, you know what I'm saying, the owner of the camp stayed. Then it was like probably about 10 to 15 cabins in the back, where we stayed with the kids. We were camp counselors, and we were head of each cabin. So when the parents would come, we would meet the parents, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the pretty much like the let's just say the pavilion or whatever you want to call, like the meeting place. And the parents, you would meet the parents, get the kids, get their luggage, take them to the cabin, show them around, let the parents, have their, moment with them if they want. And they hugging their kids and they peacing out. So I forget what cabin number I has this one particular week, right? And it's this mom walk up, black lady, right? She walk up, she like, who's the camp counselor for cabin, let's just say 17? And that was my cabin, right? So I'm like, oh my God, she already on go. So they look at me like, whoa, oh, Tone, you, whoa.
That's the look I just gave Larry. Like, where is this story going?
Yeah, so I step up. I'm like, obviously, I mean, I'm camp counselor for, cabin 17. She was like, can I speak to you for a second? So I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So as we walking, she was like, listen. She was like, I was talking to the camp director and everything. And he told me that at times, you know, they may have to play shirts versus skins. And she was like, by no means do I want my son taking his shirt off. So she was like, could you, help me with that? Like, as far as like, if he has to take his shirt off, you do not let him take his shirt off. So I'm like, well, I'm his counselor or his camp director for the cabin. I was like, that don't necessarily mean I would have him like, as far as like on my team. Cause we had teams with the kids. I was like, that's not necessarily, meaning that. So I'm like, when he's playing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not sure, but I was like, what I probably could do is maybe talk to, I'm gonna know who his coach is, and I will relay that message to the coach. She was like, yes, because please, he had surgery and there's a scar on his, on his chest. She was like that. I don't want no kids asking him about, this and that, right? So I'm like, okay. And she was like, because you know why? She was like, the DC sniper shootings? She's like, my son was a victim. So I was like, oh. She was like, yes. And like I said, I didn't go as far as like looking up all the names of everybody who was a victim in that joint. But I don't know if y'all remember, it was a young boy named Iron Brown. Well, that's his name, Iron Brown. And at the time, he was 13 when he got hit. Right? When he got hit, he was a part of that, like I said, a part of that DC sniper situation. And she was like, because he got shot, he has a big scar. You know what I mean? I don't want him to have to explain himself to these kids because we went through trauma, we went through this, we went through that, a lot of counseling. She was like, I don't want to get a call, saying I have to come get my son. Because she was like, I'm coming up here, wrecking stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey, listen, miss, I understand. And I was like, I will do my best, you know what I'm saying, in any kind of situation like that for him not to take his shirt off. So, you know what I mean? We talked for a little bit more. She's, just talking about him and things like that. And, you know what I mean? I give her a hug and she gave me a $100 tip. I don't know if we couldn't take tips, but I did. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? That was that, right? So, boom. Parents pack up, they leave, or his family, you know what I mean? They leave. And, you know what I'm saying? I go to embrace the young boy because, like I said, he's in my cabin. The coolest young boy I've ever met, right? And when I say that, I mean, he talked about the situation. He didn't even let it. He said, listen, man, my mom, she just can't get over it. He was like, I'm just glad to be alive. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, if I gotta take my shirt off, I'm taking my shirt off. He's like, I don't care what these kids say. If they ask me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He was just like, look, I'm up here to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here to do my thing, you know what I mean, at this camp. He's like, I ain't gonna have to call my mom. I'm not worried about anything. And guess what? My man was out there swimming because we had a pool. It was a pool out there for the kids. Like they could, we had like a little, I don't know if you want to call it a river or embankment of water. You know what I'm saying? Where they could canoe. You know what I'm saying? All that. Had barns with multiple basketball courts. My man, he didn't care about. He was like, yo, we skins. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get undressed out that joint. And it was a great experience, man. I had with that young boy, man. And I don't know if y'all remember. Like I said. Remember this story? I remember because it even went to where he had met up with T-Mac. Like T-Mac brought him to Houston. This was when T-Mac was in Houston, flew him in, you know what I mean, games, courtside seats. You know what I mean? He got the meeting. And young boy was like, yeah, man, look, I got T-Mac number in my phone right now, man. He's a cool dude. You know what I mean? Brought me, you know what I mean, here and there, this and that. Yo, young boy was like I said, one of the coolest young boys I ever met, man. And I ain't gonna front. I asked him, I said, so, you know what I mean? What happened, man, that day? Like, you know what I mean? If you don't mind recalling what happened. And he was like, you know what I mean? He was like, my aunt just dropped me off at school. And he was like, I'm walking up the block. And he was like, I didn't even know I had got shot. You know what I'm saying? He was like, the next thing you know, he was like, my chest and my stomach and he's like started kind of like burning. And then he was just like, he's like, damn, like, what's that? And then he was like, when he looked at his shirt, he said he see like it was red. So then he's like, oh my God, like what's going on? Like he didn't even know, like I said, he didn't even know he was shot. He didn't even know why he was bleeding. You know what I'm saying? And I forget I forget if he said like he didn't pass out or anything from what I could remember him saying, but I don't know like how he got the medical attention or what he did to seek, help. Maybe I don't know if he went to somewhere like I think he said like a gas station or something, or what I'm saying, just showed them that everything, man. But young boy survived, man. Obviously, what I'm saying. I actually Googled him not too long ago. Obviously, that was back in 2003, 2000, 2000 what was that 2002? I think it was 2002.
Probably around. That sounds
and
right.
clearly that was after his recovery. So I want to say I probably met him, or he probably came to the camp in the summer of 03, whatever that next, because it happened in October.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to say that I definitely met him that next summer, because obviously he had to recover. He had surgery. Right. He had met, like I said, T-Mac at that point and all that, man. But I was just like, wow, yo.
He's like 20. He's probably like 36, 37.
Yeah, that's 20. Yeah, right. Something like that, man. And
he still got. I mean, what a powerful story.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. And I think one of the biggest things to that, and which is the key to everything in life, is to appreciate the life that you have. Appreciate the victories that you want.
And you know what? And I'm glad you said that, because it's like that's what I feel. I appreciate the life I have to be a part, like not saying be a part of that, but like to meet, somebody like that, man. Like, we hear these crazy stories happening, man, to people, man. And of course, him walking out of the house that day, he didn't think that was going to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? But to overcome that, man, like I said, and he was able to, share that story. Yo, it was crazy, yo. I ain't gonna get in this story. I may save it for next week. But I actually, you remember that shooting? This is crazy. Remember that shooting in what was that, Vegas? Remember the dude who shot through the window, like he shot through the window, all the people. Right. I met one of the boys who got hit on that in Dallas, though, in Dallas, Texas, when we was out at the game. Met one of them dudes, yo, on some crazy, like I said, man, crazy, yo. I've been through and met some very, very interesting people in my life, man. Crazy.
Yeah, definitely a fire story, man. I mean, everyone's commenting like crazy on it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I mean? I wouldn't make nothing like this up, but man. That happened, man, to me, man. And like I said, I've shared that story with some folks. I don't tell it to a lot of people, and I'm glad I've never told, neither one of you guys.
Yeah,
so
that's the first time I heard.
You know what I mean? So but yeah, man, that was very, very, very interesting, man.
So once again, the moral of that story is appreciate life, appreciate every single one of your victories, and you never know, literally you will never know the story that someone has just off of the surface of just seeing somebody. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, it's all his damage and stuff was underneath the shirt.
He didn't even care about that, though. He was just thankful to be alive.
How about it?
Yeah.
So
he didn't care about that scar.
So it's like, all right, we like to always look at the surface and think that's the whole story on the surface. But his story was his reminder underneath that surface, underneath his shirt. His whole story was underneath his shirt. You know what I mean? So it's like we have to look deeper into the person in order for us to actually start to think that we have an idea of the person, because it's not true. We don't know what's going on the inside. So situations like that, we need to treat everybody right. Mm-hmm. We need to treat everybody with respect. We need to treat everybody as, with a knowledge of just thinking that, like, yo, you do have a purpose to be here. So I always try to be that light in somebody's world, because you never know. I might be that last person, that light that they need. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, just keep on letting that light shine to everyone, because you never know. They may be going home to a whole bunch of darkness. Mm-hmm. So a story like that just reminds me of where we need to be as a people. That's all. I'm sorry. I know that was a deep story, but you got me going deep there. So.
Hey, man. Hey, like I said, I want to get into that, man. You know what I mean? Sharing some of the things that I've been through or seen, man.
I'll let you that. I'll let you do that. I'm not getting into.
Yeah, it's gonna be. No, I ain't getting into them kind.
No, the after hours show.
Thank you, Ty.
No, we ain't gonna talk about Miami.
Yeah, that's truly the.
Some wild stories.
His story was under his shirt. That's a bar, Larry. Appreciate you, bro.
No, yeah.
Ty just put it on a shirt too.
Yeah. Put it on the shirt. Yeah, right. Put it on the shirt. Yeah. Put it on the shirt.
Yeah, Hey, look, it's in other words, I wasn't expecting that story at all, Tone. So, in other words, there's a whole lot underneath this surface on this podcast that we had to go ahead and deliver to y'all guys. So it's more than just sports and what have you. That's the reason why Tone is podcast Tone now, because he has a whole lot of more layers that's underneath, that he can go ahead and tell stories with.
Yeah, underneath
underneath that shirt. Yeah, that promotion. But this. Yeah. That you had to pull up the deep story too, Tone. Thanks, I appreciate you.
Hey,
bro.
man, I told you I was going to take
a
turn. Yeah, right. I told you I was going to take a turn.
Yo, I didn't know it was going like dumpster dive.
Man, it was definitely going to take a turn.
Let's lighten it up. I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
And you guys can't use the same one, so you guys gotta come up with a totally different
podcast.
So this year, what would you say was the funniest moment on one of our episodes? So if you go first, the other person can't use it. So
no, I'm going to go last because I got a couple. Unless y'all can't come up with something quick. All right, I got something.
I asked the question.
Yeah,
I'm getting your answer.
All right.
I
gotta think about
all right.
That's a great question.
Okay, so my kids. No, I have three older children that's living in Colorado right now, and my kids reminded me of the episode where we started off during that time when the bull had the court date and he was driving the car.
Oh,
and
when everybody thought it was you.
Yeah, they were like, "Yo, was that Larry?" No. Look, like I told y'all then,
Tamara was convinced it was you, bro.
I tell people then, I tell people now.
Yeah,
if I really look like that man, then something's wrong with me. I need to get better, and I am. Okay, but
you look like that boy, dog.
Okay. I need to do better myself. It's all right.
And they will almost talk the same a little bit.
Right. It ain't even about you having to do better, bro. You look like that.
Yo, no lie. I had sent it in our group chat when somebody sent it to me. I was like, yo, this. Well, first off, they thought it was Kev because Kev was on the podcast at that time. It was like, yo, is this the boy Kev on your podcast? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? So I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, they mean Larry. Oh, shit, it does look like Larry. So I'm like, yo, I'll send it to the group chat. And I'm like, yo, what's going on, Larry? People. And then next thing you know, the next day, Tone's like, yo, bro, why Tamara told me the same thing?
Right.
And then it was a wrap. Then after that, we just had to do that.
Had to run with that.
So one of the funniest parts of the year for me was, well, first off, me just admitting the fact that it could be possible and wanting to do that skit in the beginning and have the inside the car background.
One of them, I said, no, put him in jail. He said, no, I ain't doing that.
I ain't putting myself in jail. What's wrong with you? Ain't doing that. But I will put myself looking like I'm in the car.
Right.
and just have all that play out. That was one of my funniest. That was one of my best times on it for the year. We got a lot, bro.
Tone you up, man. Look, he under the gun. He's like, see, this is all improv. That's the other thing too. We never have, and Will could be attest to this. I just pulled up. We ain't talking about nothing. We just went on live. This is all organic. Like we don't have it's like what we talking about today. We'll just talk about the year. That's it. Right. And then we just pulled up and it's so I ain't even tell these guys like I was gonna ask that question.
Yeah, I don't dog.
Yo,
I mean,
let's go.
I don't know, man.
Well, Ty has one.
Oh, Ty.
Ty said, when Tone said someone thought that he was cross-eyed.
They thought he was Rick Ross.
Right, yeah.
Biggie eyes. He had the Biggie eye. It's all good, baby.
As we talk about this situation, right?
Sicker than your average.
Yo, you can zoom in. You can zoom in. Make sure.
Yeah,
you can zoom in.
I can.
Let everybody know Tune's not cross-eyed. He took the shades off.
See, we get a little bit closer. Let's see. And bring it this way.
There you go. Bang. All right,
there you go.
Zoom in on the pretty browns. Zoom in on the pretty browns.
Okay.
Give them 1 minute. They're gonna go cross-eyed.
Okay.
No, that was a
Yeah,
funny
yo,
moment
yeah, it was. Yeah, for sure.
because it
for
was
sure,
the
for
drive-through. Yeah, that was. Funny.
Oh, yo, I got another one too. Yo, Toe, man.
Yeah.
This is with you. A lot of stuff is
Oh
with
my
you, bro.
God.
So go ahead. What is it?
And
Like,
yo, real quick, you know what made me bring that question up when I was doing the trying to shout everybody out that was part of the show in the whole year.
Sound funny
Yeah,
happened with
and
somebody.
with Mr. Know It All, bro. I was dying. I'll just keep watching that video. Get pegged in the back of the head. And then,
That's
my
that's
God. I was
it.
like,
That's
my
it for you.
God. I was like, yo. And then the wrestling, what you said with the balls in the face.
Dog,
Like, yeah.
dog, that video was crazy.
I was like, yeah.
That's why I wanted to show y'all that.
Well, yeah, that was that video. But I'm telling you, there's another joint
Another
out there
one,
that's
yeah.
worse.
He
It's worse.
said, "Move your balls in
Yeah,
out of my face." I was dying. Yo, I watched that shit like 50 times.
Man, that's
That's
great
what made
question.
me.
I never
That's
thought
what
about
made
it,
me
man.
ask that question. So shout out to Mr. Know It All for inspiring my question today.
Yeah, how about it?
That's what's up.
All
man.
right. Here's another one.
Oh, here we go.
When you said, hold on, so if they're like five,
yeah, there you go.
5'1",
That
that's the
was-
funniest. Yeah, that's the
does,
funniest. Yeah.
does that mean they're a midget? Like, whoa, what?
Man, that was bad.
Yeah, the midget John. That was probably the first craziest comment.
That
made
was the first time
on
I
the-
thought the podcast was going to
be
be
over.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
How we going to
Because wait, wasn't we? What was we talking about? Muggsy Bogues? Who was we talking about?
I
at the
think
time?
we was. I think we
I
was.
can't remember exactly. Yeah. We was talking about the dunk contest and him being the shortest one and
Right,
win the
I'm
dunk
like-
contest
I'm
and all
like,
that stuff.
yo, like, ain't that a midget, man? Like,
And he's
yo.
like, he technically classifies as a midget. And then he try to go back on and say, no, I
No,
said little person.
person.
I'm
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, you
I'm like,
said
wait
midget.
a minute. I went back while we were on. I'm looking.
Yo.
I'm like,
Yo, all right, let's
I start smiling.
come
like,
on, man.
Nah,
5'2", dog. 5'2".
Yo, and you remember Kev?
Yeah, I was like,
wasn't-
my mom's a midget.
My
Well,
mom was 5'2".
he
You
wasn't
telling me
on the
she a
show. He
midget?
was in Tampa for the
That's
Eagles
right,
Tampa
right.
game.
Yeah, he
So
watched
he
it afterwards.
chimed in and put it on the comments and said, well, wait, Tone, that means my mom's a midget. and so like, no, not Miss Karen. No way.
If the height fits, wear it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, man.
That was it. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad y'all brought that up for me. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I can't think of nothing. Like, I mean, I see a lot of shit that's funny to me, man. Like,
Ty said that when Tone said that Tyrone Hill was better than Shaq. on
no,
the
see,
Gold
all right, you know what?
Oh,
No,
that
see,
was
all right. That got lost.
Ty-
That got lost
Ty
in
got the
translation.
archives on your ass.
Yo.
No, that got lost in translation. What
Whoa.
my point was, I wasn't trying to say Tyrone Hill and Shaq. Well, he was better than him. What I was saying was like Shaq's
Played
like
a better role.
Shaq road to Miami was like a Tyrone Hill. Like I said, it got lost. I mean, or maybe I delivered.
But that's
it
not
wrong.
what you said.
Right now. Maybe I delivered it. Like I said, I delivered it wrong. But that's what I was saying. Like it's like Shaq was equivalent to a Tyrone Hill type ball. You know what I'm saying? Not averaging. They weren't averaging the same numbers, obviously, clearly. But like Shaq wasn't the Lakers Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Who
you.
did that?
I don't know. I love that.
But wait, that would come from your phone, right?
Yeah, it's coming from that.
That,
Oh, man.
that means we.
What are they saying? Wrap it up? Is that what
We
it's saying?
making it, baby. We making it.
That's-
She probably said thumbs down. That's not what she said.
Yeah, right. No, but that's what I definitely meant that. That got lost in translation.
Yeah. Can you think of another funny one that you met? Tone, they mostly you though, bro.
And that's cool. That's what I'm saying. That's maybe
you.
that's why I'm getting stuck because I'm trying to think about something else that somebody else did. You know what I mean? That I you know what I mean cracked up about. And I don't know, man. Dang, I should have been prepared for that one.
Ty said that was a crazy take. I agree.
It was.
So let me see what else. What other question? Y'all don't have a question?
Oh,
about the
man.
year?
Actually, talking about a crazy take. Go ahead and talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead.
All right, so I got another question. So this one probably, I mean, you could probably take it to somewhere deeper or some shit like that. But so what would you say in this year has been the most surprising thing that you did not expect from doing this?
I'll say being more comfortable with being like on camera or being filmed, or you know what I mean. Because getting on here at first, I will always try to think like, oh damn, am I looking right? Is my posture right? Or do I sound right? Like, at the beginning, So that was a little fearful, for me at the beginning, man. But just doing this consistently as we've been doing, man, I'm used to it. Like I don't, pressing record on that joint don't matter no more. So, I think that right there for me is what I learned or what I got, got from this last year.
No, for me, it's like seeing certain names on here on a regular basis, and they aren't just names on here. They're you know what I mean. They're household names for us now. When I see a Menaki, I think Parade. See, bro.
So you think who?
He's right there, Menaki.
Yeah, when I think Menaki, I think a Parade.
Oh, Parade.
Yeah.
Parade.
Yeah, when
Parade.
A parade. Yeah. when I think Will, I think Oz.
Oh, well, shit. That was shit. Shit. That was a funny moment. That was a funny moment when this boy said
that was officially the second time I thought the podcast was over.
That was hilarious.
Man.
This boy talking about
exactly.
I'm Puerto Rican. I only go to the parade for the I said, I don't know no Spanish. Like this. But, he knew that day was dose. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted two. He wanted two Puerto Rican girls to go on with him.
But no. For example, these guys. I mean, like the Tayas, the Simply Okoye, the Sunny D's, the
Sharon.
Absolutely Sharon. Absolutely Sharon.
Sharon trying to create a whole other show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. How about it? Look, we making. Well, I have fun with the name, because it's crazy. Pretty Boy Nana.
Jackie is a supporter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's been up there from the beginning.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a lot. Look, there's a lot of folks that's on Instagram that.
I wish I could see.
Darren,
I wish I could see the IG people. That be on like when we do it remotely at the crib, man.
Was it Puddin'?
Sure. Yeah, Puddin'.
Always always representing. But it's like they're no longer, to me, they're no longer people. Just like it's just people there. No, right. It's like no, there's they're household names that I remember, and to be quite honest with you,
Nah.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm thinking Foxy Brown when I hear that, man. Nah. That's why I'm saying we can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Nah. You can't do nah, bro.
Okay, so nah. But no, it's the it's the whole strength of like these guys, these folks, these ladies, these gentlemen. They're real people, their names to us, and to be quite honest with you, when I don't see certain names pop up on the screen or pop up on Instagram as like they joined or what have you, I don't see it. I literally sit back and like, hey, I wonder what's going on with them.
Yeah, they tied up at work or got a pre-engagement, something like that. Like,
right.
Yeah, I got you.
Right. Like, for example, Scorcher, where you at, bro?
Yeah. He's probably he's a truck driver though, so he's probably getting
he on the road again.
He getting that bag. He to buy all them sneakers.
So now I got too many bad nicknames. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man, that one. Oh yeah, that one, man. Nah, we're not using that, bro.
Pretty freckle ball.
Nah. His basketball nickname. Do y'all remember what they was calling him when they was on our show? When they was on our show a couple weeks ago. When Hank kept calling him, do you remember that? I'm not gonna say it.
I think.
Yeah, look. Yeah, it was so.
Nana already, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna...
Hey, he in the comments, right?
Yeah,
drop your
basketball.
Drop your basketball name, bro. Drop your basketball name, bro.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? We
now I'm scared.
We gotta get rid of that.
Maybe we forgot it on purpose.
Right? Yeah. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
So y'all want more questions? I'll keep asking questions.
Oh, you can ask another question.
Right,
I still got something to show, but
well, go ahead. Switch it up.
That's it.
Oh man,
he said it.
Nutmeg nah.
Yeah. really do got
retire that joint, please, man. Like, what's the new name, bro? What's your new name?
Yo, the next podcast, Linky coming in with that jersey.
No, he ain't. What's the mascot?
Oh man,
who's the mascot for that?
Oh man,
He better not come in with that jersey, man. No. No.
So just for
That's
you,
crazy.
Bro.
Whoa, pause.
No diggity. Okay, so there we go. We're back. All right.
For sure.
Nutmeg
man.
9. All right, so just in case for the people in the back that actually forgot or actually may not have seen what we was actually talking about earlier.
Oh, okay.
Here's a reminder.
Oh yeah.
Larry, is that playing? Oh, there it goes. No, it was a delay. I was making sure.
I even funked it out with some music that's going to remind me of what we're going to be dealing with on September 6th.
September 6th.
September 6th.
Yeah.
I would say get your tickets. No tickets necessary. Just show up.
Yeah. Everything you need is going to be there.
Right.
Everything you already need to see this event up here. You know what I mean? Pop out. You know what I'm saying? I'm here in support for my guys. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that real quick because of the two teams that's playing. I'm here for my guys. You know what I'm saying? I rock with them so heavy that I'm there to support this whatever this is going on up here. But yeah, I'm here for these two, man. Just to let y'all know.
Okay.
By the end of the night, he's gonna be Eagles fan.
No, sir. No, sir.
Look, just so y'all know, I'm going to go ahead and spill the beans on this one. Eagles versus Cowboys is important.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could go over all of them if you want.
We can't get past Eagles versus Cowboys. So this is what we're going to go ahead and do. I know we're highlighting September 6th because that's important. But what y'all don't know is that September 6th is just one out of many opportunities that we're going to be in Dimensions actually going ahead and showing our faces and rooting our teams on. So just so you know, Yo Nye, Yo Heinf, Tone the promoter needs some help.
I don't need no help, but they gonna be there though.
Show up at Dimensions. What y'all don't know is half the crowd is going to be on one side, Eagles. Half the crowd going to be on the other side, Dallas Cowboys. We're going to see who's going to show up and show out on that day. That game is going down at Dimensions.
I can't wait to do
And
that.
and my side, the Cowboy side, I'm bringing a bag of oranges. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna let them things fly. They get a little crazy in there. You know what I'm saying?
What they don't know is they're gonna be outside with a little ass TV. Nah, just joking. But
on an old iPhone 6.
like, y'all ain't tell me we was in the
iPhone 6,
electrical room. Y'all ain't tell me we was in the electrical room watching the dance. Oh shit!
First lady of GNT will be in the building celebrating chapter 43. Let's go. Let's go,
get
Ty.
it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go
And Larry showed the venue. I mean, for those that aren't familiar with the location, there is plenty of parking out front, out back. I mean, listen, is no reason. Like I said on the live, if you aren't going to the game in Brazil,
You better be there.
you need to be there. Especially if I know you and I sent you an invite.
family.
I'm holding grudges.
Right. Don't comment on the next episode.
Yeah.
After
That's
that,
cool.
you know what I'm saying?
They'll be like, yo, you pulling up to my birthday party? Nope.
Yeah, right. No, I'm gonna say yeah. No, I'm gonna say yeah.
Then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be there.
I'm like, yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
make my plate.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna be there.
Yep. And don't show up.
Yeah, nah. But
Mr.
yeah, man,
Know-It-All, bring the raid. Oh wow, here we go.
yeah.
Nye over here says, say less.
Yeah, we gonna say less, but we gonna be saying a lot that night, baby.
Mr. Know-It-All be there. All right, cool. Respect the bird gang.
I might be there. Hey, let's go, Big Money.
Nah, ain't no Mike. We need you in the building. Let's go, Big Money.
Let's go. Let's show. Hey, look, it's all about like being able to interact with y'all, man. This is why we really want to do this. You know what I mean? And why I promise you, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Promise you.
And that's the thing. Like, for those of you that think that we're just pulling up and having a podcast and just watching the game and then having a recap, that's not what's happening.
No.
This is truly going to be an experience. It's going to be an event. It's going to be, you just got to be there. You just have to be there.
What did Keith just say on that last comment?
All Cowboys fans watching the middle of Castro Avenue.
Yo, they'll be outside watching through the window. Please let us in.
No,
listen, like I actually been there, and they had during the Cowboys Eagles game. There's quite a few of you guys.
Yeah, go figure.
A few of you guys.
Yes, sorry, Ty, but your wish is not gonna come true that night.
Why you laugh like that, bro?
I don't care if that's for your birthday or not.
Oh man. And real quick, just something that Dimensions does that you guys may not be aware of. So if you take part in an alcoholic beverage, they actually give you a shot when the Eagles score a touchdown. So free shots. So Tone's like, yeah, I hope they score.
Y'all gonna be sober to the motherfucker in that, yo. It's gonna be all field goals. Jake Elliott, what's y'all kicker name?
Here we go.
Fuck out of here.
And we'll be announcing, leading up to the event, we'll be announcing a lot more things. I mean, the one thing we already said actually on live, if you guys didn't catch it, was our special guest will be giving a very, very nice prize that night. So if you're the lucky winner of that prize, it's going to be fire. Something that you can definitely keep. And if you have a man cave or a what they call their female she shed that you want to display, something that you will be given that night personally from one, that'll be fire.
She gonna be fried. You gonna be sober than a champ. But yo, and to to piggyback off of what you all said about, our special guest giving a special, prize. We giving out gift bags. Did we mention that?
Not yet.
We giving out gift bags to this event. September 6th, y'all pull up, man. The first 50 people pull up, y'all getting gift bags, right? But within those 50 gift bags are going to be 10 special, additional prizes pretty much. So, it's not, we ain't doing no raffle, pulling off no numbers, anything, man. Your first 50, you're showing up, you're getting a gift bag. But obviously, it's going to be 10 lucky winners of a special bag that's going to be inside. It'll be a little message to let you know what it is that you want.
See the GNT host at halftime.
Yeah, see us at halftime. So keep that in mind. We're going to start our thing, 7 o'clock, y'all?
Right.
7 o'clock. Going to do a little pregame.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Be on for about 45 minutes, and then we'll engage with everybody who's there once everything starts. You know what I'm saying? We're not just going to be in our section. We're going to be floating around. Y'all definitely know I'm going to be around with Jordan spreading all that love. You know what I'm saying? So definitely need y'all to pull up, man. It's going to be a dope event. Like he said, it's one of many that we got planned. We definitely got some things in store, man. And to piggyback off of one of those prizes as well, too, is I am running right now I'm Tone the Promoter, obviously. If y'all following, y'all know who I am already. But Tone the Promoter on my Instagram thing, I'm doing 2 free tickets to my next show, Laugh the Pain Away, which is August 23rd. Go check my last post. 5 little simple steps you need to do to qualify, to enter. So make sure y'all do that. But what we're going to also do, though, for September 6th, and one of those gift bags will be 2 free tickets, to the September show.
Nice.
So,
Right.
you know what I mean? We're going to just keep extending, you know what I mean, these free, you know what I mean, opportunities, man, because I want y'all to, you know what I mean, experience, you know, the things that I'm a part of, man, what I do, man. I'm just not up here talking, man, you know what I mean? I think I represent a, you know, a good thing with the Laugh the Pain Away movement, you know what I mean? It's a dope, you know, experience, environment. I really believe, man, that my man Ken Jones, the comedian, I call him, because, well, he calls himself because he's a poet and a comedian, man. He's gonna make it, man. That brother's gonna make it. He works, man. And anything that you do consistently, man, just like us up here, you know what I mean, being up here for a year, man, that thing gonna work. So, like I said, Laugh the Pain Away, free tickets that I'm giving away for my August 23rd show. Go to my last post. And like I said, one of the prizes at our event September 6th will be 2 free tickets as well.
How about it? Ty going to be in the building.
So you had your chance to show up to another show. Ty came to the show last month. That thing was fire.
She's talking about how she's going to the August show already. So there you go.
Boom. Listen to that. And my birthday, August 24th, the day after the show.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Virgo, baby, Virgo Nation, baby. So you know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to buy me enough for my birthday, pop out the Laugh the Pain Away. That'll be my gift. You know what I'm saying? Pop out the Laugh the Pain Away. Y'all want to give me something.
I'll make sure everybody gets free wine. Like always.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Free wine on deck.
Free wine in the building, courtesy of Bird Gang. Yeah.
Deck. All right, look, it's almost about that time for us to go ahead and shut this thing down, but it's only fair and only right. Only right. Mm-hmm. We have Will Monaco. Y'all want to get on camera real quick and go ahead and say something to the people?
You know who?
I ain't gonna be there.
You say you're not gonna be there?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on that one. I'm not gonna be on the Cowboys and the Eagles.
Oh, you just checked the schedule out.
Oh, you just checked the schedule?
Yeah, I don't like none of y'all. But we definitely got something in your lane. That's gonna be in your lane, man.
Yo, no, I mean, we said we can do.
No. We're an equal opportunity loser group, man. I mean, we try to help out all losers. No, I got you. But what you don't know is that the other game that we're going to do is GNT invading the Giants. Because y'all suck, so therefore,
it's the first game.
So we're going to do the first game.
Saquon Barkley versus the Giants.
Exactly.
You're like, 3 touchdowns, 250 yards. Damn.
He said he's gonna bet on that. Break his fucking.
That's.
All right, 4 touchdowns.
Wait, just like he bet. Yeah. Wait, just like he bet Jamaican G, the 50 to US ain't gonna win the gold. They about to do that shit though.
Like tomorrow.
You better get that 50 up, bro. Yeah.
He on vacation too.
They play Serbia
right on
next.
time.
They play Serbia next. Yeah, they play Joker and them next.
Nah,
they don't.
Jamaican G coming back to the States.
And look, like, where does my money?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna front. I would have thought the team that would have probably played the US for the gold. Yeah, they lost. They lost to France. So it's gonna be Wemby. I think it's gonna be Wemby. And them guys against USA. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. And don't let Wemby, don't let them win the gold, dog.
Wemby?
If that happens, they're gonna put him he'll be the next poster child of the league.
Easily, if
they're already doing it, bro. They're going to do that. They're already trying to do that now. They're trying to already do it.
He stinks. Who? No. Because there's a narrative.
Right. Appreciate you, Ty.
Okay. I got you. Right.
Ty said great show.
Thank you, Ty. Thank you.
Happy anniversary again. Ty, we appreciate you more than you know, man. Seriously.
We finally walking. 1 year old. We walking.
Yeah. No, we about to start running. Ty said great show as usual. And then she said, "Happy anniversary again, Ty. We definitely appreciate you.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you
We
for sure.
Definitely appreciate you. In more ways than you know. So we definitely appreciative of you. Well, we heard a lot of Monarchy already. With those bum behind Giants. Have no choice but to be. All right, so got no other choice but to be. So y'all best player is wearing Eagles green. All right, so
Dang.
Nah, we got a new best player. We got new.
Who? Neighbors? Malik Neighbors?
Neighbors.
He gonna be all right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but he just need a better quarterback. That's all. Yeah, I'm about to say he just need a better quarterback.
You know, like how? Okay, as an Eagles fan that I am, how do you feel that your number one wide receiver is the Eagle? Because we jumped right up and took Devontae Smith.
Right.
Your number one running back is the Eagle.
And who was you mad at? Who fucked? Who you said? Then you said we? Yeah. Yo, he called me. He was like, "I blame y'all for that shit, man. I blame y'all. Y'all traded to the Eagles and they took our receiver."
Yeah.
Yo, I got one thing to say. The Washington Redskins got more Super Bowls than you, so I'm just gonna bring it.
Yo.
You gotta think about. Yeah, they ain't one.
Yo. They just can't
think about it.
Not the Commanders. Yeah, the
The
Reds.
thing is like the Eagles are a better team than the Giants. That's it. Just say it. Like, just say that. Just say that. Like, why are you bringing up all this old shit? Just say the Eagles are better than the Giants.
Why are you bringing up a team that's not yours?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. You're talking trash about with a team that's not even yours. Hail to the what? Hail to the Commanders. What's the theme song? What's the theme song? You said you repping them. What's the theme song? Hail to the Commanders. Like, I just want to know. You're repping them so hard. Oh, okay. So you bring up other team as an example instead
I
of
can't
your
wait
own.
for this season.
Yo, man, this preseason right now.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about this year. I'm talking about this year. We're talking about this year.
Okay.
We had everybody knows we had the ultimate collapse last year because for whatever reason they started.
He's I'm gonna get over there.
We didn't have this energy when we was what 10-1,
Not at all.
11-1. You ain't hear shit. Then the last when we started collapsing, then everyone want to say, "Here we go."
All right, let's go. Am I on the camera?
Oh, you're not on the camera. Here we go.
Yeah. Another Dak reference. Here we go.
All right, here we go. So what happened last year, bro? I know we didn't do shit. Like we was like
Exactly.
We know that. Why did you
know
come
that.
on this panel and just think it?
Why you coming here?
Hold on.
Like,
He
hell
just
yeah,
said
we
it.
do
He
nothing.
just said it. He just said the Giants didn't do shit.
10-1, right? Or some shit like that.
Drop the mic, literally.
No, Giants didn't do shit.
Listen, I'm driving
Thank you for hopping
downtown. The whole city's green. Next 3-4 weeks, this shit was regular. It was like, what happened? The downtown was all.
It was the
Camden
ultimate
was green. I'm
collapse.
like, yo, is that Philly? They was like, nah, nigga, that's Camden.
It was the
Right?
ultimate collapse. I totally agree,
Right.
but
Yes, they
But we
did.
did bust your ass in the last game, though, right? Yes or no? And y'all was some fucking Tampa Bay, bro. Y'all gotta stop talking shit
we were
too
sitting.
early.
I'm not
Y'all
talking
gotta
this
stop
shit
talking-
too early. I
No,
know
no,
you.
I'm not
We
talking
had the
about you.
ultimate
I'm not
collapse.
talking about you.
You can
I'm
go
talking about
on the
all the
episodes,
Eagles
and I'm
sometimes.
like, bro, I don't know if we
So,
gonna win
yo,
this
he
game or
talk
not.
shit too, and I be telling him. So what I tell
Listen.
you? Stop talking shit early. And he be talking shit too. I be like,
Listen.
"Listen, why you talk shit so early?"
The
bro?
first part of the
Why,
season, it was
man?
like everything that could go
Yeah,
right
right,
went
right.
right.
Right. Yeah.
For the
Yo, he do that.
2/3 of the
I
season.
tell him, yo, why you talk trash early? I be texting him. He was like, I don't care.
Look, they just put Eagles all over this.
Yes, they did.
All I want to say is just the same energy you just came on the panel with. As you said, I know we didn't do shit, but what happened to the Eagles?
Yeah, that's
But-
true though.
Nah, it's true. I mean, like, look, man, you could go back and watch
But
the
you gotta understand
episodes.
why
We were so
No.
hyped, and then it was just like, yo,
No, you gotta understand.
after that
At my
freaking
job, look.
San Fran game, geez.
Yeah, it's
No,
crazy.
at my job, right? They got a flag like
Cowgirls
like, like in the roof
Absolutely.
and shit. Eagles flag talking about and this whatever we bleed green. But my job is all Eagles fans. It's like it's like 2 Cowboys fans, I'm the only Giants fans. No, me and somebody else. And
You don't even know who the other person is.
No,
There's only four
Why you
other
making
Giants
up
fans, too.
She from Jersey. She from Jersey.
Oh,
She
that
from
means nothing.
she from like South Brunswick, so she like the Giants.
Okay.
And then you got one Commanders fan.
Okay.
He also like a Mets fan, right? So
He a Mets fan?
Yeah,
They're just confused. You're just confused ass.
No.
Yeah, you got me cussing on the pod. Y'all just confused
He
ass.
like the Commanders, the Mets, and the Bulls. I'm
Listen.
like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
Listen, I would say what I'm thinking. If you a Mets fan, look, you got the opportunity to be a New York Yankees fan and a New York Mets fan.
Yeah,
I don't know why the hell
you
you picked the Mets.
No.
That's like crazy
No,
to me.
people don't understand. Like the only reason it's like that, New York had 3 teams.
Right.
They had the Giants, which is
Right.
the San Fran, and they had the Dodgers.
Right.
Not everybody in New York like the Yankees. So
Listen.
because not everybody like you gotta understand, it's 2 leagues. It's National League and American League.
Right.
A lot of people like National League and some that don't like American League. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So once the Dodgers and the Giants left, they still didn't like the Yankees. Some of them went to the Yankees, but then it was like, damn, we need somebody else instead of the Yankees. Then that's when the Mets came. And all these Mets fans are Dodgers and I'm a Yankees fan. But I like the Mets. I mean, I like anything New York.
He like anybody. Listen, he like anybody, any team that's gonna have a parade.
I'm going to the parade.
We already figured
I'm
that
going to
out.
the parade, yo.
He don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Yeah, it's still right. If any of the team win, the
Kansas
parade
City-
is gonna be the same.
The
same
Kansas
spot.
City.
You can't respect that, Will.
Yeah, he said
You can't respect that, Will. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the city. I'm a fan of this. You know what I mean? I love the city.
He loves the parades, he said.
Yeah, but
Dominican
Joe,
parade,
let me
Puerto
tell you,
Rican
let-
parade, it don't matter.
let me tell-
He's there.
Yo,
He has multiple flags. He's gonna pull them out.
yo, let me tell you I got this old head. I heard he was a Cowboys fan in the 80s. Then he switched up to the Eagles. And he already talking shit about the Eagles right now. I'll be like, yo, old head, why you do that? No, like, oh, we go to the Super Bowl, all that, you know.
See, I'm not there yet. I feel like we're gonna be good.
yes.
And there's still a lot of things that need to go right. Like
So-
my biggest fear right now is the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator, like getting it together. Because that's two. You got basically 2 new
All right,
identities.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna
But
happen.
we have the players. Like, put it this way: the GM put the team in a position to succeed.
Yep.
Now, bearing any injuries, just like any other team, you still have to have the offensive coordinator calling the right plays and the defensive coordinator calling the right plays.
Yep.
Which that's what completely
But
threw us off the rails last year.
Yep.
But a
And
lot-
if nobody
yeah.
can see that, it's like, bro, there was no chemistry, no continuity, nothing. And they got exposed. And then, like we were saying, the first 2/3 of the season, everybody was walking around, Eagles fans, and
no, but
really,
the way I was winning though,
it was by luck.
by luck.
Right.
That's why I
It was
telling
like
people. I was
everything
like,
that
yo,
could go right
yeah.
went right.
Like that first
And then
year,
after that, it was
that
like,
year before,
dang.
y'all was dominating. I was like,
Right.
but then people figure y'all out. Jalen Hurts and shit a little bit. I'm not saying
The
all the way.
offensive coordinator became the head coach of the Colts. That's what happened.
Yeah, you know he might get fired. I think he's getting fired this year.
Colts?
Sirianni, whatever his name is.
No. Oh, I'm talking about oh my God. I'm
The
drawing a
OC,
blank. Or offensive coordinator that's the head coach for
the black dude.
No, white guy.
What, Steichen?
Man. No, the head coach of
Head
the
coach,
Colts.
Steichen.
Oh, hey,
Steichen.
I lost him. Yeah,
He was leading the offense. That's
Oh, he
why.
did?
Because if you go back to that year, we had a good offense and the defense was
no, but that was the year y'all won the Super Bowl.
right. But our
But he
defense
left
was
after that.
still
No. He's
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
the one we went to the Super Bowl 2 years
Right.
ago.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we went to
Then
that
he left,
one.
right?
Yeah.
So
and
last year,
both our coordinators left.
last year, Jalen and whoever made the decision, the quarterback coach became the offensive coordinator. And that's what was like, you had this power shift where Sirianni, you ain't know who was calling the plays.
Yep.
No one wanted to take accountability. Then we brought in from the Patriots, Matt Patricia.
Oh, he
And
asked, man.
He ended up becoming the defensive coordinator for, it was a
Yes.
mess.
On laminate sheet.
But
Right.
what I gotta say about the Saquon thing, I'm not mad because I'm not mad at him. He got like, bro, he's been our best player, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He's been our best player, right?
Yes.
We should have paid him and what's his name, Daniel Jones, and franchise him, and then see what he, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Then
y'all did it backwards.
trade his at, but we didn't do that because I think our owner is racist, yo. I'm gonna be honest.
Yo, so you cheer for a racist team?
Yo. What you talking about? His owner is racist too. Yo, I ain't gonna say your owner because he's not that old.
Yeah.
Any team that have an old ass owner, they racist, bro.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that's
Jerry
crazy.
Jones at that? I sent him the picture. He was at that picture with the high school.
Yeah.
Racist shit.
Yeah, but Tone likes that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. Like Saquon, like we giving Daniel Jones 40 mil, 45 mil a year, but we can't. Daniel Jones, what y'all give him? Like 3 years, 30 mil, right? Something like that.
37, 37.5. You're talking about Saquon.
That's 3 years, and we giving
3 years,
Daniel Jones
37.5.
Yeah, y'all got
1 year,
fleeced.
bro. But I'm not mad at him. But at the end of the day, even if we had Saquon,
Manaki.
I'd still be.
Manaki.
I think
It's gonna be me, bro. I'm gonna hit the gym, bro. I look like a running back, bro.
He is.
Ain't Tyrod Taylor still there?
Huh?
Wasn't he there?
No, Taylor, he's in the
got-
Jets.
It don't matter. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna be trash anyway.
Ty
No, we got
over here
Singletary.
defending you.
He got the same number with.
You. She said, Tone like the Cowboys, not Jerry Jones.
Oh, Jerry
Which
Jones.
is true.
Yeah, yo, Jerry
He
Jones
loves
is
Jerry
racist
Jones.
as fuck.
Which
yo.
is true.
He got a Jerry Jones tattoo
No,
on his
because
shoulder.
I brought up Jerry Jones. I was like, the owner of the
It's
Giants.
not.
racist. And they was like, oh, so you root for racist?
Said Jerry
I'm like,
Jones
nah,
definitely
his
was
team
a
got
pro
racist
segregation and a Jim Crow.
Yeah.
But he racist.
He's
too.
speaking
He's
for you over here,
racist.
Tone.
And nothing we can do about it. They are racist. All them 80-year-old
Feed camel.
owners, they racist.
Yo. Listen.
Exactly, Ty. Okay.
Yeah, he was like 17. He like this. Yeah, he like this. Yeah. Who this little?
They talking about the 17-year-old picture of Jerry Jones.
Yeah. He
Where it's
racist.
like, that's what black people
Ain't
look like.
from Texas? Oh man. Nah,
Yeah, they
they
did.
blew it up. They blew it up.
I think they
He
did.
just
I
paid
think who
somebody
brought
off.
it? LeBron
You're like, man, who,
They didn't stay on
who
it.
done came?
Stephen
They're
A.
like, I
Stephen
came
A.
a
brought it up.
long
But
way
Stephen A.
since I was
kinda defended.
17.
Yo, they ain't gonna bring
They
it up.
scared to ask him.
Somebody said,
Yeah.
yo,
He
Mr.
on the
Donuts,
Cowboys.
Daniel
They
Jones is
on.
ass. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's why you can't say what you want to say.
Yep.
Mhm.
Shut them down. All you need is one person.
Man.
One person say the right thing at the right time, and then you shut down.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Man, that's with anywhere now, though, man.
You know
I
who
done
else is
seen
going to
it
be shut
happen.
down?
What's our bet, yo?
Daniel Jones. Daniel
What
Jones
bet?
going to be
Yo,
shut
I
down
wanna bet on
because
him live.
he's buns.
I want
What
to
you
make
wanna
a bet live, yo.
Come up with the bet. I'll tell you if
All
I'm.
right, we played 2 games.
The Eagles got a better record than the Giants. Bet.
No. All right,
200.
all right.
A
No.
stack.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
thought-
no. We're good.
No.
Everything can
You
just
turn
favor
into
you.
Machine Gun
It's
Kelly
got
with it.
favor me too. It's got favor me too. All right. Basically, I'm gonna say, all right.
Say
Okay,
Jerry
okay,
Jones.
We're gonna bet. The
Jerry
Eagles
Jones
gonna have
says
a better.
ER instead of GA. Jerry Jones. Yeah. Jerry.
All right, we're gonna bet.
All right, what's the
You-
bet?
all right,
Big
we're gonna
money,
bet
I
the
see that,
record,
bro.
Like, who's gonna have the best record, right? I also want to bet like you're not gonna be the number 1 seed in the NFC.
In the NFC.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
and
the whole NFC. Number
the
one
whole
seed.
NFC. So here we go.
So you-
we're
I-
we're
gave you
rooting for
a
every team
straight up bet. You
except
gotta give
yours.
me one too.
So you're rooting
And
for
we're gonna bet
everything except
both
for your own
games.
team.
Like $20 a bet. He got paid me.
That's how the bet works. Will, what are you talking about? Will?
Yeah, he got paid me. The fuck?
I'm a
No,
bet.
it's gonna
No,
be 4
it
bets,
works
4
like
bets.
this. I'm gonna bet him. If I win, I take the money. If I lose, you pay him. That's how it works.
4 bets, like both games, which is 2 bets. Both games, which is 2 bets, and the bet you gave me and the bet I gave you. So that's 4 bets. $20 a piece or $25. Damn, man, that's $100, right? $25.
We'll do that then. That's cool. So you saying? I'm trying to think. The NFC. I'm not afraid of San Fran no more, especially since they look like.
So now you're afraid of Detroit?
No, No, hell
So
no.
who you afraid of?
I know.
No, that's what I'm
Yo,
just
that's what
going
I'm saying.
through.
We're gonna break Saquon's leg, bro.
I know who we
that
not.
shit, bro.
I know who we not
Remember I
afraid
said
of.
that, too.
We're not afraid of the Giants.
Remember I said,
Yeah, right.
Yo,
remember
what?
I said that, right?
Yo, I have a
We gonna
question.
break his leg.
Why is there a bet dealing with every other team except for your own?
No, he said
No. It is my
Say
team.
the
Both
Giants.
games, Eagles versus Giants. That's
Uh-huh.
both games.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
that's
And then-
25.
The best record between
your bet-
between the Eagles and
So
and
that's
Giants.
75 for me. And what
And,
else?
and then what you call it? Y'all not gonna be the number one seed.
All right, so
That's 50-50. Y'all, we
What do you mean
y'all-
50?
There ain't no 50-50.
You know how much
That's
money I took on the
75,
last game, bro?
25.
You know how much money I took on the last game last year?
you know who's on the
Yo,
damn team
bro,
now?
You know how much money I took, bro?
Listen,
Come on, man.
that's a bet. What time is it? I gotta go back and record this spot. That's the bet. This is a bet.
It's a bet.
Head to head.
Big money said
$25.
Head to head. Head to
Big
head.
money
Giants,
said
Eagles. And then
easy money.
the only one that's if we gonna be first, second to seed,
All right.
something like that.
That's
All right, that's cool.
that's crazy. Okay.
I have a feeling
Look,
C.
I'm
Ryan
gonna
gonna
get
get fired.
$75,
in
then
the
I'll
season.
just change my number
I
by the
haven't-
end of the season. I'm like, I don't know.
You gonna
Okay.
fuck it up. You know why? You gonna come in the group chat. You like,
You know what?
I got you,
we good,
man.
we good, we
This was
good.
this was going to happen. I guarantee you that your GM is going to get fired before anybody from the Eagles get fired.
all right, I'll take that bet.
See, I don't bet.
I'll take that.
I personally don't bet personally.
Yo, that shit I got.
That's going to.
Because you know why? The owner. Look what the owner did.
Did you not watch the show?
No, but did you?
Yeah, watch it.
But you didn't. What? Look what
The-
Daniel Jones.
The Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're on it. They
Yo,
had
the whole
Saquon
Saquon Jones was
thing
on
and everything,
was on Hard Knocks. The whole Saquon Jones was on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, it was.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah. He's that everything Emmy would be really sad if
But
Saquon
the
was to
owner might
leave
be
us.
acting though. He
All
had a
right.
chance to sign him, bro. At the end of the day,
Because the
the
GM
last 3 years.
because the GM.
Yo, but listen, at the end of the day, the owner called all the shots. He might be the one that be like, you know what, let him walk. He called all the shots, bro.
The GM
But they go up to him though.
the GM was like, no, I'm making this decision. That's too much money for us to go ahead and use. Blah blah blah.
This the
Now,
owner,
now
bro.
the owner should have said like,
I'm trying
nah,
to tell you.
pay the man.
They
But
should have paid him 2 years ago.
How
they
about
should've- we should have paid him 2 years ago. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
so
That something wrong with that owner, bro.
so there's two Eagles players that's going to be responsible for firing the GM of the old team.
no,
one
the
already
Cowboys
happened.
fucked us over for,
No.
Smith.
No. One already happened. When AJ Brown came over to the Eagles, their GM from the Titans got fired that season. Yes, that happened.
Mhm.
Saquon going to run 250 yards on y'all in the very
He's
first
not,
game.
man.
Have
Three
three
touchdowns.
touchdowns.
He's
You
not.
saying four?
Three.
I
said
said
three.
And then,
three touchdowns, 250 yards. 2 weeks later,
yo,
your GM is going to be fired.
let-
The
let-
Eagles is going to be 2
you know why I
for
don't-
2
I-
on that statement.
you know
And
why-
I'm gonna be $25 up. Don't forget that one.
But you know why it don't bother me? Running backs don't want Super Bowl. Like I don't care about running. I want a quarterback. They don't. That was back in the days. Not anymore, bro. It's quarterbacks. All right, I got a question for you. Would you want a good running back or would you want a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes for a Super Bowl? Thank you. Oh, you see how you pause? That's the
one
kind of
Patrick
quarterbacks
Mahomes.
we getting now.
Right.
Patrick
Who
Mahomes
doesn't
type.
win?
There's
quarterbacks.
one Patrick Mahomes.
All right.
That's what they going for though. That's the ones who win Super Bowls now. Those type of quarterbacks, man. I don't really care about running backs.
That
I do, but it don't bother me because it is what it is. It is what it is. Because
last year, yes, we still got Saquon.
No, I never said that.
This
Yo,
year,
ask Jones.
we don't need a running
I'm
back.
purist.
I
I'm
hope he
purist,
gets
bro.
hurt.
I'm never
He's
like
getting
that.
hurt.
He gonna get hurt
He's
first
gonna get hurt.
game.
No.
Broken. He gonna have a broken spleen.
Larry, you don't think they're gonna be out for blood though? I'm just stating facts. You don't think they're gonna be out for blood? 'Cause
Okay,
he
hold
used
up.
to play for
Hold. Okay. Do I think that the Giants gonna be out for blood against Saquon? No. Do I think that Saquon gonna be out for blood for not paying them and had to go down the street?
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
he's gonna go out for blood, but we're not gonna go out for blood.
Who got
Now, that don't make no
paid and who
sense,
didn't get paid?
Yo, what you think? Don't you think the coach is gonna be like, yo, break his fucking legs? You don't think the coach gonna be? Come on, bro. Yo, he's
Yeah.
tripping, yo.
Yo, it's
He's
gonna
gonna be out for
be
blood too, yeah.
it's gonna be Bounty
He's
Gate.
gonna be out for
Bounty
blood.
Gate all over again. Bounty Gate.
Yo,
He's calling
It's gonna
Bounty
be-
Gate. Everybody in
it's
New
gonna be
York
both
putting up a
sides,
bag on Saquon's head. That's what he just said.
Yo, the coach gonna be like, yo, break his fucking leg, man.
The Bounty Gate
Bounty
in,
Gate, yeah.
New Orleans. The Bounty Gate.
The bounty
That's
gate
how
all
you
over
paying
again.
up. They was paying
Shit,
them
you
all.
might see me on the screen.
All those New Yorkers.
Like, who the fuck is
Yo,
that?
the New Yorkers got a GoFundMe
Like,
page right
they
now.
put up the screen.
Whoever
yeah.
hurt Saquon's getting his bag. GoFundMe. Yo, what? That's crazy.
But you know they're gonna be out for him though, bro. Not because of the players,
Ah.
but the coach might be like, yo, hit him hard. Like, you know, shit like
You
that.
might-
though,
you
bro.
might-
They're going to want to hit him hard.
But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could. At the same time, though. No.
They're gonna
But
try to show him that.
no,
bro. But-
I want to answer this. So listen. So I feel what you're saying, but you got to remember that was Saquon's teammates for a long time. So he has friendships and all that stuff. And yeah, you got the competitive nature, but then you also got the element of everybody in that damn building know he should have got paid. So they not even mad that he left.
Exactly.
I can see-
I'm not mad at him.
No, I'm
No,
saying, but
that
I'm
team,
saying the
that
players
team.
to have that
Bro, it's all
that
new
anger
players,
and the
bro.
aggression.
It's all new players. What are you talking about? The players is gone. Only Daniel Jones. is
Again, but you discounting the fact
still. Yo, the players is gone, bro.
you discounting the fact that the players know that the organization didn't pay the player.
Exactly.
I could see this. Like there will be animosity if the Eagles and the Giants had the same contract on the table and he said, "No, I'm going with the Eagles because I feel like they got a better team and I
That's
want
why
to
I'm
win
not
with
mad
them."
at him.
But
He
that's
did
what I'm
good.
saying. Like you saying that everyone's mad and going to try to break his leg and the
I didn't
coaches
say
and all that
everyone.
stuff.
I said the coach. Like the coach.
The coach
like,
ain't playing. They gonna
bro,
be like, "The hell?"
coach
Don't
tell
care.
you, man.
Hey,
Yo, the coach.
The coach don't
I'm
care.
gonna tell him,
No.
yo, don't
Yo.
let him beat us.
How about this? The coach should be mad at the daggone GM and the owner for letting his number one player
It's the
actually
owner,
leave.
bro. It's the
Bro.
fucking owner,
Like
bro.
what? Like so?
Oh.
He's
Yo,
a jack.
and
I
this
never
gonna be
liked him,
somebody
bro.
gonna be it's gonna be smacked in the face. It's gonna be the coach
I never
to the
liked him,
GM
bro.
for not
Yo,
making this thing happen.
Yo, our old GM, right? He forced him to draft Daniel Jones, bro.
Okay,
And nobody knew who the fuck was Daniel Jones. When he drafted him, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
right.
And they start showing you him in North Carolina. I'm like, who is that? Like, that was a bad
No. He played in Duke.
Huh? Duke.
He's from
yeah.
Duke.
North Carolina, Duke, same shit.
Duke.
When it comes to
Y'all got a
football,
quarter.
they're the same
At
shit.
the end of the day, you picked Duke
Yeah.
over Penn State.
Dookie ass player.
Duke. That's your quarterback.
Penn State,
That's your
who was
quarterback.
the quarterback at Penn State?
Huh? No, the running back.
Or the running
The running back from Penn State.
with the
You
center
chose to
back.
pay
Yeah,
Duke
that was good.
instead of
That
the
was
bull
good.
from Penn State. But I'm just saying, what do I know? Go Birds.
So
Oh,
All right.
I
guys
got
like
some of them too.
Sadensky?
who wants
State
to?
College? I thought you were talking about that coach.
Will, you want to get on? Will?
Will, you trying to make a bet with me live too? I'm taking all bets. Yo,
Tone, you want to get on?
yo Tony, you want to take bets too?
Here you go.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying. All right, Larry. Larry, don't forget our bet, bro. Don't forget our bet, Larry. I'm still calling him Larry and shit.
Chill
Yo,
Will in the building.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
So,
So what's the bet? Y'all gonna win more than 2 games? What is it gonna be? Like,
Oh, I'll take that bet. All right, you see it? You got
the risk is too much. It's too high for me. It's too high. Nah, we could definitely do it, Joe. I want to do one with him too.
Oh, you want to do it with
With
Tone,
Tone
right?
too. Yeah, we gotta do
Oh,
a bet
Bets.
too.
We doing bets and shit.
Yeah, that we gonna sweep y'all.
So, oh,
Oh.
yo, Tone, take that bet, yo. I was taking a guy, yo, take that bet.
Oh, the phone.
hey, put in 07. I appreciate you, man. I don't know
Oh,
if
so
you,
what's
if you're
gonna be?
still on there. 'Cause I
All right,
know
I got
you
4
your
bets
work
for them.
schedule
You wanna?
is crazy, but putting, I appreciate you.
You wanna bet like
Miss Jackson 80, I
25
appreciate
games?
you as well.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Fit Queen,
Lock in.
appreciate you.
Lock in.
Big Steppin',
I need that's
Good
50.
Steppers, I appreciate you. Everybody on the IG,
20,
I
yeah,
appreciate
just
y'all
do
so
it.
much.
Let's do it. Yeah. I'm telling you, I want one with you. We ain't gotta do money. We get fun.
Yeah, no PSU
But
slander.
yo,
No PSU
Yeah.
I
slander.
want to do the fantasy.
Yeah,
Yo, we gotta do that, John.
Shout out to everyone that tuned in. Appreciate you guys.
Nah, yeah.
That's from Joel with love.
No, that's how we do it. Cause I'm in one with my homie, and we pay our John. We pay $100, but we could do a $20 John I say 20. Me and my homie, we started with like
We can put a
we
20.
started at 20.
We could put a $20
Next
bill
year
on
we
it.
went up.
Yeah,
Yo, how
put a
much
20
I
spot
gave you
on it.
last time? When we did it? When you hit me up for the fantasy. It was like 30, right? I don't remember. I think that was like 2 years ago.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, put up a 20. We'll put up a 20 spot on it.
Right.
Yeah, why
Just
not?
so people pay attention to it, because people won't pay attention. It's free.
We could go ahead and
12 is
talk
harder.
about that.
Like
We could talk
more
about that after.
competition with 12.
Yeah, we can talk about that after, John.
I played in a 12-man league with my homie, and exactly.
Yeah. Locked.
So add me.
You gotta have like a monetary thing, because like 4 people at the end last year when the team was trash.
No, that's what I mean. You gotta do it. You gotta put at least a little $20 or something. Yeah.
I like it.
No, right.
The GNT trophy.
GNT trophy. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Exactly.
Fancy. I thought he was going to be down. Oh, Twan? So we have the 8. We have 2 here. Twan. We need one more. Hey.
Oh, I could find y'all one.
Hey.
But yeah. Put it
Hey.
out,
Hey, my GNT family. Hey, hi. Hi. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
no
so-
cheating, no red.
Yo, you know what?
It's a lot of Eagles fans.
Nah,
there.
like
We gotta look. We
you
gotta watch out
vote.
for them.
Like
Well-
like the John usually vote. Like we do it. What y'all do it on? Yeah, you just veto the trade.
Real trick. Okay, so hey, so
Mine's on Yahoo.
so GNT family, hey. So we're going to go ahead and announce this probably for the next couple weeks before we're going to have a draft. If y'all guys are interested in playing fantasy football and being part of the league, it looks like right now we're going to verify that we may have one more spot left in order for us to have a 12-team league. Rules right now is $20 down. And we will have a trophy that will be passed around to each winner each year as long as you stay in the league. So if y'all guys are interested in being part of the GNT Fantasy Football League, which was a whole lot of fun last year, even though I felt like I was out of it after like week 3. Every single body.
You had Chubb? Nick Chubb?
No, I didn't have Chubb, but I had Justin Jefferson.
Well,
Yeah.
he was hurt, right?
Like I don't even remember my team because they only played like maybe 3 games the whole entire year. Anyway, so no, if you're interested, drop a comment on our IG saying that hey, you're interested. We will definitely see it, and we'll go ahead and probably calculate everybody that's in there and do our normal spin wheel with all the ones that's involved, and we'll go ahead and pick who will actually be the one that'll be part of it. So we're going to announce it again because it is like almost going on 2 hours live right now. This is crazy. Almost 2. So which is crazy. So, but nonetheless, with that being said, we'll announce it next week with some other stuff that's going up there. Ty gave the harp. Ty, I appreciate you still being aboard, lady. Yeah, I thought you had been on your 3rd snore, but nah, you still there. Go ahead, Mom. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she did say that. Yeah, so y'all started at this time. oh, that's Sport Joel. God bless you. So hey, look. Okay, so Joel and Tone decided to have a conversation on the side. All right, so. So before I go ahead and shut this thing down, because we gotta shut it down. Will hey, I could actually say this about with our new guys. And first things first, I appreciate y'all, gentlemen. One for being here, being here at Visions down on Main Street in Philadelphia, PA, 19127 Visions. Oh, that's that GNT boxing shirt right there, man. GNT Sports Talk.
I've been winning for like a year. Fresh. I had to take it off in the parking lot.
All right. Just so you know, the Queen's officially leaving. Ty said, I'm out now. Hello, good night. And guess who showed up? Sports for You. She got She got a lot off yesterday. Ask D Wade. Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, I seen that tape.
Oh, you
D-Wade?
did? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, I'm hearing that. Yo, just reading that, like, yeah, and you know, I had to slow down reading that just in case. Like,
Remember, we always thought it was the Bosh. It was gonna be Bosh.
Chris Bosh, right? Yeah, for real. The way he acts.
Sorry, Bosh.
Yo, LeBron is next when he retired too. A dude chick? What the fuck is
a
that?
dude chick.
There ain't no such thing.
Dude, you was down at the corner. You was down at the corner downtown. Remember, you know about the dude chicks.
Dudes. They was guys. But he said
Hey,
dude.
yo.
Transvestite. You gotta say the right name, man.
Yo.
Ty said y'all can't say it like that.
Yo, you can't say
Yo,
you can't say dude chicks, yo. You can't say dude chick.
You can't say dude chicks.
You can't say dude chick,
You
bro.
trying to get y'all canceled?
yo, sports for you, man.
You gotta
Sports
say
for you
transsexual.
said my bad. You started this, bro. You started this.
Dude,
Yo, Ty was about to go to bed, you know. And you know what I mean?
Did y'all hear the story about
Everybody's
Dwight
about to
Howard?
shut down. The
We
next thing
invited
you know, golly, man.
Dwight Howard.
Yo,
Dwight,
bro,
that
that's
white
you.
boy. Yeah, get
You
some
did that.
chicks from him, bro. Dwight Howard. Like you hear the story.
Yo.
No, the boy he met online.
Shut this joint.
Yeah, he was trying to get some
He
cheeks from
gonna say
him.
something.
I got you, Ty.
Dwight Howard.
She
Yeah,
said
they
she-
crazy, bro.
Nah, wait a minute.
My name is my name. I got you. Yeah, Ty is just clearing the air. But she said she's happy she's still here to clear her name. Yeah, so no, because I was just saying how sports for you just start a whole entire joke. yeah, she's there to still, she's still here to clear her name. So I appreciate you, lady. But going with more flowers. I appreciate y'all, gentlemen, seriously.
Right.
Because while we was in the midst of of us just growing and us just doing what we was doing, y'all guys rolled out with us the whole entire time. You know what I mean? Like y'all guys supported. Will, I see all your comments all the daggone time, bro. I definitely appreciate you. But not with all your craziness. Like a lot of the fun times that we had on the show, it was you part of it, either in comments or on the show. He was on there. So I definitely appreciate y'all guys. Don't think y'all guys are not appreciated. Y'all guys are definitely appreciated. And I thank y'all so much for being part of this family that we call the GNT Sportstalk family, man. So with that being said, before I go ahead and see these guys have any last words, y'all guys want to go ahead and close out with anything?
I'll go first. I appreciate y'all. Like, congrats. Yeah,
Thanks, bro.
That's huge. You know what I mean, I'll be telling my cuz all the time, like, it's going up. The moon. Yeah, I mean, y'all taking this shit to the moon. I'm taking this to the moon. You know, I'm gonna be cursing, but now I appreciate y'all for just having me now, before. So keep going up. That's all. You know what I mean? Keep going up.
You're part of the family, bro.
I can't wait to see what's next. You know what I mean?
Man, look, just don't know. Go ahead, Benaki, do you think, bro?
All right, I just want to say congrats on 1 year. Keep going, keep doing your thing. I work with these guys too. Like that's how I know them. I ain't no joke. Oh, he was out before that?
Yeah.
I left in. Oh, so you came after me? I was there from 2008 to 2010. Yeah, and then I left for Pepsi.
So wait, shit. He's showing how long we fucking been there. You just heard what he said?
Yeah.
2010.
Yo, Larry, you don't remember I was on his ass when we beat the Cowboys? Oh, pause.
Whoa.
Yo, I'm from New York. I should know better.
Whoa, pause.
Whoa.
But yo, remember I was clowning him and shit?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I had to change it. a little bit. I had to clear
Swear
it,
for
my
you, I
bad.
appreciate. Yeah, pause. Jesus, my God,
Yeah.
appreciate you, man. Yo, appreciate you.
Yeah, my bad. My
Life
bad.
is
That
life.
was
No,
my
that's all
bad.
good, bro. Sports for life. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we can't wait to collab with you too on hours that that works for everybody. Jesus, those California hours are going to kill us, but we can't wait to collab
Was
with
she in
y'all though,
Cali?
for real.
They in oh, when y'all going to
Then Cali. But oh, I'm sorry. Please go ahead and continue about talking about your job.
Yeah, I work with those guys, so I'm cool with those guys. I remember Larry chasing this dude in the parking lot when he stole something. Yeah, I remember. You don't remember that, Larry? I was with you. We was chasing the guy, and then you caught up to him. It was me, you, and that. Yo, we did, Larry. Yo,
When I first
that.
got to that store, I was yeah. I was the young boy. Family. That was 15 years ago.
That guy from the bald-headed guy, the one you said that you told me he got fired. Al, what was his name? From commercials.
Al.
You know what I'm talking about.
Tall Al. Wow. We bringing back some old stuff, man. Al. I'll explain who Al is later.
Yeah, so we was chasing and we caught up to him. So, but congrats and yo.
Now we can.
Now
we just gotta watch and walk out the door like
the world was different back then. You know,
yeah.
You know, that's when LeBron just started. Everything was tough. Now everything got soft. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. But like I said, if I win my best, y'all gonna see me. All right, y'all gonna see me wilding out on camera. I got a surprise if I beat Joel and Will. Yo, I got a surprise for them, man. Right, live. I want to do it live. But if I lose, y'all ain't gonna see.
That game, that Giants game.
Yeah.
Guys,
I might get some tickets.
Any last things y'all want to go ahead and say before we go ahead and close out?
Yeah. All right, guys.
We already got the music playing.
I already give you a pound outside, bro.
Oh my. 1 year anniversary in the books.
What an episode, man.
What an episode.
We still on, right?
Yeah, we definitely still on.
Hey, so real quick before I forget, not that I forget,
Yeah, thanks, man.
but something that happened today for a special friend of mine. I want to give a shout out to Gio and his wife Mercedes. They actually had their first kid today, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
That's Gio from
Gio.
FE. Yep, FE Fitness, the fitness ethic.
Oh,
And,
that's what's up.
Congrats, bro.
yeah, so man, he sent me a text message, man. He's so happy to be a father, firstborn, and blessings on blessings for you and the family. And
Yes.
man, baby boy, they did not know what they was having yet.
Oh, really?
So it was a true surprise.
Really?
So shout out
Nice.
to Gio and his wife Mercedes on their bringing the baby into this world, man.
Yes, man.
And,
Congratulations, Gio, man. Appreciate you, brother. And he's a very, 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 very big supporter
Right.
of GNT, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, how about this? I usually ask this to first-time fathers. So, Gio, this is Larry talking to you right now. I always ask this for fathers that I know is going to be good ones. The first time you saw your child, did you finally know what true love really was? I'll wait for that answer one day, because every person that I talk to that's a father that I know is a good father, the answer to that question is always yes. So congratulations to Gio and your lovely family, man. Look, congratulations, man. That's big time.
Yeah. Other than that, man, I just want to personally thank you guys for this year. It's been a great journey, and I mean, it's helped me grow in many ways as well, and looking at things from a different angles, from just life in general, from a business standpoint, things that I do with my family and our circle and our friends and stuff like that. But man, shout out to all of the viewers, the listeners, and everyone that has continuously supported us throughout our journey. And look, man, I can't wait for us to continue to grow and man, it's gonna be a fun ride. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. I'll just piggyback off of, everything that everybody has said, man. Thanking everybody who tunes in week in, week out, who shows up to events, who supports us monetary, however that way is, man. Shouts out to Will and Manaki for showing up tonight, man. They didn't have to, you know what I mean, but they made themselves available for us tonight. We extended the invite.
Appreciate you.
I thank these two guys too, man, for all that they do, for this podcast. The behind the scenes, the blood, sweat, and tears that they really put into this. Because if we ain't going, like that, then what are we doing this for? You know what I mean? So, I appreciate y'all, giving y'all, y'all time, away from family. You know what I mean? We like I said, we all work, 40 hours a week, if not, longer than that, long hours than that. But we still come together week in, week out to, further and build this brand that we got going, man. So shouts out to y'all for sticking in and staying, man. And shout out to, like I said, the viewers, the fans, whatever we want to, label y'all as. Thank y'all, man. Just thank you, the promoter, thank y'all. And then obviously y'all know what I got going on as far as my Laugh the Pain Away. Follow that page too. It's at Laugh the Pain Away Show. Follow that page as well. So you can get the news and the insight of what we do down there at that venue. Tickets is in my bio. Follow me, Tony Promoter. Thank y'all for this year. Just thank y'all. That's all I got.
Real talk. Well, I'll go ahead and close it out with a little bit of a promotion. I just want to go ahead and thank P. Michael as well as Linez Boone for allowing us to be down here at Visions of Maniac. Down here in this beautiful facility. They allowed us to go ahead and be here so we can celebrate our 1 year anniversary. What a beautiful spot for just the creative mind, the creative thoughts. If you have an event space that you go ahead and need, get in contact with these guys. You'll find them on Google. Just look up Visions of Maniac or Visions in Maniac. Will definitely pop right up for you. So feel free to go ahead and get in contact with those guys, and trust me, you will not be disappointed. So thank y'all so much to the Boone family for allowing GNT another home away from home once again. So we definitely appreciate you. What can I say about what we're a part of when it comes to y'all guys? It's nothing much I can really say. Grateful for this journey that we're on, and we're grateful that we're on this journey with the people that we're on the journey with. Y'all guys, just keep your heads up, no matter what it look like. Just keep your heads up, no matter what it feels like. Just keep your heads up, no matter what it looks like. Just keep your heads up. I promise you, the storm is almost over. If you're in one, or if you're about to walk into one, the storm is always over. It's almost over. So just keep on striving, keep on fighting, and keep on being there and looking. If you need a laugh or 2 or 15 or more stories from Tone, tune in to us every single week, Wednesday at 8 o'clock ish.
I know,
8:05.
I know.
8:06.
Next year we're gonna be better. Next year,
yeah. We said that last year.
No, we really mean it this time.
Yeah, we really mean it. So look, we as always, we thank y'all guys so much. God bless every single one of you. And until next time, we are